Gotta pee, dude.
Hey, you know it takes him a minute to untie that jump rope belt so you can take a leak.
Dude, it's gonna take like 2 hours.
Hey, Lex, your wife ain't gonna come downstairs yelling again, is she?
My wife, I'm like, listen, man, I really need you not to come down here right now. She says, well, long.
Productions. In the top left-hand screen, you'll see none other than Frank the Tank. Frank, how are you?
What's up, man? I'm doing good. Frank the motherfucking Tank, baby. Phase 3 motor. How you guys doing?
Next to him in the center, we have the notorious Lex Drama. How you doing, Lex?
What's going on, brother?
Good to have you here. To his right is none other than my right-hand man, Mr. Todd Hardway Jr. How you doing, Todd? Good to have you here.
How does Lex get announced before me? But yeah,
I'm going. See, look at this guy. This guy's not afraid to say what's up. I'm going in order left to right. So then in the bottom left-hand corner, we have Jeff Fiesel, Mr. Surreal himself. What's going on, Jeff?
I'm doing great, guys. Good to be here. Hey, everybody.
And down in the bottom center, Nick, a.k.a. Bird. What's going on?
What's up, everyone?
All right. So, and then in the bottom right, obviously, yours truly, Pigpen, the one and only. Let's see here. Let me ask
the
who
ugliest
else?
one here. I know that.
Who else? Let's see. Is Mr. Daniel Powell here? No, Daniel. Daniel's not here. Okay. How about Mr. El Dupe himself? A little bit quiet. Okay, well.
What the hell is that?
Those are crickets, man. Crickets.
All I hear is crickets.
The reason why I did that is, well, I just want to be very clear here. I invited Mr. Daniel Powell to tonight's live stream. He graciously declined. Sorry. Holy crap, hold on. And Mr. El Dupe himself, one of the co-founders of Carbonated, asked him. He declined as well. I just wanted to let everybody know that I did give many people opportunities to be here just to talk and see what's going on and discuss the general well-being of the game. So anyways, a lot to talk about, man. Don't get quiet on me, guys. So what do you guys think so far? Well, let's talk about, I'm curious what you guys have. Well, maybe we'll skip that. We'll talk about the Showdown prize. Now, they did the reevaluation for the prizes once, and then they updated a second time. First time, the community did not like it. Obviously, if you didn't see my last live stream, maybe it was my last couple, whatever it was, you should check that out. The consensus was not a happy one. They did do a reevaluation. Anybody have any opinions on that?
Well, first of all, talk while we were doing another video because they did watch that last one, and I don't think they were too happy about it, were they, Joe?
They were not. Hence the gracious decline to be on this live stream. Wow.
You know, it's funny that none of us liked that. We didn't like the change. They just threw it at us. Nobody liked it. We all bitched and moaned about it, and guess what happened? Bam! They changed it up right away.
Yeah, 2 days after the live stream.
So I think we're actually making an impact, and I think we should continue to do it, whether they like it or not.
I agree.
Is anybody getting any live chat here? Seems to be down.
No,
I don't see any live chat. There's we have quite a few people watching right now, but
I got it on my phone going. I see some people chatting.
Oh, maybe I have to turn my phone on because I don't see it on.
Yeah, it's working, Joe.
Yeah, it's not on my computer. So you guys are gonna have to kind of check the live chat here. I don't see it at all.
Mine's working, Joe.
Did you guys hear about the war going on this week? Kings versus Plata Plomo.
Yeah. That's my buddy Gerardo's team, so you better gear up.
They got
He said he's coming for it.
400K minutes. What you think is going to happen to Drama Kings this week?
So,
I don't know. Is Daniel going to tip you off on the self crush again? Because if he is, y'all might be all right. Hey, I keep it real on the live chat, homie.
To be fair, though, he did warn everybody. He warned everybody the week before, and the guy said he was going to fucking ban people. So, I mean, anybody that didn't get that memo, fuck them.
Right. So this weekend,
That's why they all had zeros.
is Drama Kings going to be able to withstand?
I don't know. Apparently, my buddy Gerardo, he actually runs that team that called you guys out. They're going for number one, and I think his dad passed away, so he said he's trying to do one. He's trying to win number one for Pop. So I'm behind him, and hopefully he kicks y'all's ass, man.
Behind that, but he should have just asked one of them.
So do you guys actually think that this live chat or any of the live streams or videos, YouTube actually, not just me, but other YouTubers as well, do you think that makes a difference within the Carbonated crew? Do you think they see it and listen to it? Or is it just, do you think it was chance that we bitched and moaned and there were changes?
I think they watch it. They got it. It's part of the community.
Mm-hmm. But do you think it makes a difference? Or is it just coincidence? You think that a few days later the prizes were reevaluated? Do you think it was in the works already, or did we have any effect on it?
I think your fans follow what you say, and when you told them that you were unhappy, they stopped racing, and that hurt their pocket. So I think that's going to change shit.
Well,
I think it was a lot of the Pigpen
They're not
channel.
to make anybody happy. You know what I mean? They're in it to make themselves.
I think it was a lot of the Pigpen channel, the videos, and the Facebook pages.
Yeah,
The Drama House page.
mhm.
Drama House went crazy when
Yeah.
that happened. You know, and they're members of Drama House. They saw that. You know, I think the live stream kind of put a little, you know, but they are trying. They are trying. You know, if they weren't, do you guys remember, you know, and I know everybody seems to forget how long it used to take Glue to fix something.
Mhm.
How long, when Glue made a mistake, how long did
Here
it
we
used
go.
to take them to rectify it?
There we go. Now I'm seeing some live chat. I just refreshed my screen. So, man, I don't know, man. I just
When Glue was in charge, they fixed nothing.
Okay, but what are they fixing to
He
help?
also
What are they
didn't
fixing to
promise
help?
anything either.
No, but what are they fixing to help, Lex?
The thing of it is that I see is, yes, they're fixing stuff and they're changing stuff, but they're not really getting anybody's opinion. They're doing stuff to
Well, they're getting
make
people's
it
opinion.
better for themselves.
We're
I
in
think.
there.
Not fixing, changing, pay to play. That's what they want.
I mean,
well, my big
we don't
thing
have
is I don't really feel that I tell the people what to think. I like to think of it the opposite. Like, I go through, and not only do I have opinions, I've been playing this game for a long time, and I have strong opinions about it, but I go through just as I think a lot of other people do, and I read the Facebook groups. I see what's on my group. I see the comments on the YouTube, my YouTube channel. Not only that, but I go through all the other YouTubers, and I just try to get a general consensus what the community's feeling, and then I voice it. You know, that's basically what I do, and I've noticed I love this game, to be honest. I love it, or I wouldn't be here, obviously. And I think I'm very frustrated the way I see things going lately, and there's some things going on behind the scenes as well that really, I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's other people out there that are irritated and frustrated, but I'm very irritated and frustrated as well, and I'd like to see some positive changes. And when I see changes that don't benefit the players, don't make the players want to play, doesn't benefit them at all, then, you know, you keep taking reasons away for people to play, and that's not good. That's definitely not good.
Well, I tell you what, man, these new point system and this new showdown place. And
Lex is
what?
sounds like the Terminator all of a sudden.
R2D2.
Yeah, R2D2
Lex is
the
at Jimmy's
Terminator.
one-stop shop.
He got his phone at level with Jimmy's One Stop Shop. That's
He
true.
got it from Jimmy's One Stop Shop. He broadcast live from One Stop Shop.
Hey, Lex the Winker.
They got some good Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So, Frank, you're leader of Stage 3 Motors.
Yeah.
There's Lex. So you're leader of Stage 3 Motors there, Frank.
Let me on your team.
And I'm going to ask Nick the same question. I'll ask everybody here. Todd, Jeff, are you a leader of a team? I'm sorry for my ignorance.
I am.
You are?
Forgot.
Okay. So
Forgotten.
we're all leaders. I'm sorry.
I forgot.
See, it all works out. I guess
I'm
we're
not
all
a leader.
leaders. We're all leaders of a
We're in
team
this
here,
chat right
and I'd like to ask each and every one's their opinion on like team. Like, do you guys have trouble filling your teams right now? Frank, you having trouble, or you have a full crew?
It honestly depends on the events and the prize. If it's a prize everybody got, nobody wants that piece of shit. And if it's expensive events, a lot of guys, they all try to join late. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I got regular guys that have been racing for years, so you know, they're Stage 3 for life. They race every fucking week. You know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We always have at least 15. Sometimes, you know, we're running low.
Yeah, see,
I can verify
Strokers
that
here
easily.
says, "Hey, Pigpen, it's still hard for the new players to earn gems to buy cars." Okay, Lex. Everybody wants in your team. Do you have trouble filling your spots?
I kind of have a wait list, you know, 3-4 guys who always want on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys who pretend that they can score just so they can get on the team and
Justin
and
Duff hating on my hat.
you know.
Yeah.
But I've been pretty lucky to have a strong nucleus
Okay.
that keep coming back.
All right, Todd. Todd, you what are you running? How many people on your crew?
Usually I got 2 teams running, but I just shut one down because of that point change.
Okay. Now, on your team that you're running right now, full team, half team?
Oh, no, Fish Tacos, I'm full. I'm 20, and I got people at the door knocking, trying to get back in.
Okay.
Because you fish
All right. So, Jeff,
fish tacos.
the Forgotten, how's your team?
Like,
No.
you Fish Tacos?
We
What do you say?
initially we tried to run about 15 members each week so that we have room for double claims.
Yeah.
Last few weeks we had 13 or so. We've been finishing 30th to 50th, no problem.
Okay.
We usually always have another award left over from the week before, so that goes to top scorer. So we always got guys that are pushing hard,
I
for
see.
that. Usually have those same guys usually double claim the week before, so then they get the triple.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we kind of struggled getting members, so I just kind of quit recruiting. It's
All
just
right.
like, I'm not even going to try anymore. I mean, we got steady nucleus like Lex, 13, 15 members, no problem. I got guys come and go, depending on events and, what have you, just like everybody else probably.
All right.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's a struggle. I mean,
All right.
it is. You go to recruit guys and they're either not interested or they're going to their home team or whatever. So
Struggle's real.
The
give it
the joking gaming here in live chat wants says Pigpen talk about NOS removal. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Nick, you Bird. Should I call you Bird? I'll call you Angry Bird. We got the Angry Bird logo on his screen here. You're a big team player, like
Vagina.
damn. Who said that?
Shit,
Wow.
Is
I
it
thought,
Silent Bob talking?
I
I
think that
thought
is.
it. I didn't know. Let's say it out loud. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's a lot harder to fill a team than it used to be. There ain't
Uh-huh.
guys like before. You get a lot of jumpers now that jump from team
Yeah.
to team.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't
people-
fill like we used to. We used to have a waiting list too, but the players ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
People
Why
just don't play. Guys are quitting too much.
is that? What it is? Just not there.
well, I think also that a lot of guys, they take off, start their own team.
Edward Lopez. We want an all repair all button.
Those
Hell
are
yeah.
assholes. All of them.
Yeah, and they take your half your team with them, fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
that's gonna happen. That don't bother me at all. It's just even before, you still would be able to fill a team a lot easier than it is today.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about a year ago, and you always had your list filled with guys wanting to jump on the team.
Yeah.
It just ain't there.
So
the game ain't in the same situation as it was a year ago.
Right. I like to bitch and moan and piss and complain as much as the next guy, but let's talk a little positivity here. Or like some option. What do you guys think would draw new players or old players back to the game? That's my interest.
I'd like to see them put the team names on the wraps. I think that would be pretty fucking sweet.
Team name on the wraps? That would be cool.
Oh, yeah,
I've always thought of like a really cool
my name on a wrap.
Like a wrap, yeah, like a prize, like a showdown wrap that has your player name or your something on there. I don't know how well that might take too long, but that'd be really cool to see, like maybe top person who won showdown the next week, their name would be on a car or something like that. But what other ideas, other things can we toss around that might interest old players coming back and would keep new players? Like one thing I think in new players, and I'll say this and I say it again, they could keep taking stuff away. There's money, there's things they've taken away. We could go on like showdown prizes, they've nerfed those. There's other things. For new players, I just don't feel there's enough to keep them playing. Like you throw them into the water,
Joe,
there's nothing.
We talked about that before, and what it is with the new players is they don't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any idea what turf lobbies are. They don't have any cars. They try their best to go out and maybe go all in on somebody.
But the game's stacked against them. They're getting thrown into the waters with sharks. We're eating them alive. They don't have a clue what's going on.
They've got their maxed Viper GTS. They go into a lobby and somebody in a GTS R is in a max car, and they raise them all in. They think they can do it because their car is fast, and boom, they're broke.
Let me ask you this: wasn't that something that we went through as rookies?
I can't
remember. I remember, racing a Z28 with my Ford Mustang, thinking I had a shot. I had nice rims on it. I was so excited. I thought I had a shot. And he blew me up. I was thrown to the wolves too. It wasn't like it's different now than before.
Well, I think times are a little bit different. I think the competition is a lot more stiff and it's a lot more vicious now, to be honest. I know people.
When I started, there was like 11 cars in the game. Now there's like 111. And it's hard for me, and I've been playing since the launch, and it's hard for me to even know what cars are out there even and how fast they are, what class they are.
Because you're old.
So.
Yeah, well.
All right, so let me introduce you guys again real quick for some of our new viewers. Henry Gonzalez says, who's the guy on the top left? That is none other than Frank the Tank.
That's right, baby. Stage 3 Motors. We want you to think of
every time. in the top middle with the fist, with his fist in the camera is Lex Drama. Boom! Look at that with the knockout punch.
Here, can I take this time out? Anybody, the first 2 people to add this IGN and say DK number 1 gets they all get free cars.
Oh damn! I get it. I ain't getting no free car.
Todd Hardway Jr. in the top right-hand corner. Mr. Todd, the bearded clam. How are you? A little quiet tonight.
I'm here.
Todd's a little quiet tonight. He's here. He's
Todd's tired. He had a hard day today at work.
He was climbing in a lot of dirty holes, wasn't he? Putting electric lines in or whatever. Is that what you do? Electric?
Yeah, I had to get him some high voltage manholes today.
High voltage manholes. That's what he does when he's not playing Racing Rivals. All right. On the bottom left is Todd Fiesel, Mr. Surreal himself. Do I need to break out the crickets again?
Oh, I'm here. You said Todd. I'm like, no, my name.
Who the hell is Todd Fiesel?
Did I say Todd Fiesel?
You just mixed them both together. That's nice.
All right, let me try this again. In the bottom left-hand corner is Mr. Jeff Fiesel, Surreal himself. Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
If only I could get this intro right, huh?
Sir Hardway.
And then in the bottom is Nick, a.k.a. Angry Bird. Nick.
I'm here.
Thanks so much for being here. You're always here, always willing to give us your 2 cents. On the bottom right is some idiot. They call him Pigpen, but he's here as well. So, Silver Crate tokens. Who wants to
That's
talk
the
about that? There's a
second
lot of
time
people.
He forgot to introduce me. Wow.
Oh,
Fucking, I'm not even here.
you know what, Craig? No, actually, it's because you're not. Craig is here. Craig is here.
I didn't know
Okay.
Craig was here.
Craig Wood is here.
Assholes.
Craig. It's, for some reason, Craig doesn't have a little video square, and he joined late. Todd had to. Todd, jeez. Man, there's too many people here. I can't even keep track of them all.
Todd
So,
Wood is in the house.
Craig Wood, there's.
Big
Craig
Pen,
Hardway.
you should do a money tournament.
Motherfucker ain't my brother.
Yeah. So, Pigpen, you should make a money tournament of all 6 of you. Illest King, first to add. So,
Cranky J said bald ass Craig. Shout out
Craig.
to Cranky J.
Craig, I apologize for not giving you a proper introduction. Craig Wood, everybody, newest admin of Pigpen, the one and only Facebook group. All right, so Silver Crates and Silver Crate tokens. A lot of people
J Ozzy, Todd the OG. I see you, boy. You spelled my name wrong though.
A lot of people in the live chat watching don't even know
Cecil.
what's about to happen with
Edward
Silver
Lopez,
Crates.
bald
I didn't
ass
have an idea what was happening to Silver Crates until Todd sent me a screenshot, and I was kind of skeptical about it because I couldn't find it on my news feed, but I checked and it is legit. Todd, he sent me this screenshot. Basically, use them or lose. How do you do that? Lex is like,
Use them or lose them.
use them or lose them, basically, guys. So the word out on the street is use them or lose them for Silver Crate tokens. Silver Crates will be taken away from the game for a short period of time.
When they come back,
someone's
the tokens are gone, just like the
Yes.
tournaments did. When they did the tournaments, when they took the tournaments
Turn-
out and they came back and your tokens are gone, guess what? They're doing it again, but they're doing it with Silver Crates. So let's wait for them to do it with the gold and bronze. So you might as well use them now.
I just don't understand what's the big deal. I mean, Nick and I talked about this, Joe, and
What do you
I
think?
burned my shit up. I used
Yeah,
mine
but-
right away.
I did.
but you got
I
guys
used
Joe.
mine.
Hey, and Joe be stacking. Joe
I
be
did.
stacking.
Well, I
He
had-
does videos with them, so they're
I
gonna
did
shit on
one
Joe.
4 crates and I opened them like instantly. I didn't
Yeah.
wait. I didn't wait. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
The
I
only-
don't like the idea. I mean, I use them instantly.
Yeah,
too,
Jake
but
Reed in the house. I see Jake. My man, Jake.
Nice,
How
Jake
old
Reed,
is it?
Stage 3 Motors, giving you guys a shout out. So,
Fuck yeah, baby.
B. Gibbs, would RR ever have a replacement for the Silver Crates for the time that they are gone? I don't know exactly what they have planned. Judging on their statement, they said that Silver Crates would be gone for a little while, but they would be back. When they're back, Silver tokens will be gone. Your Silver tokens will be gone, hence the use them or lose them. So that was posted on July 24th, I believe, or July
they'll
27th.
probably replace them with some Ferrari crate again.
Hey,
So-
Jay Ozzy said Lex looks like Cleveland Brown. Shout out to Jay Ozzy and shout out to Lex.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
From
that's a funny
Family
dude,
Guy,
I know that is.
Yeah.
Call the street. cut.
we need platinum crates there.
Called a street stash.
Shalom, Bloodman. Shalom.
Joe,
There we
Joe,
go.
does anybody know why they're getting rid of them? What was the reason behind it?
I don't know, but let me give you my 2 cents. My speculation is the Silver Crates were kind of flat, to be honest with you, these last setup. There was nothing in there that really interested me. I saw the cars, wasn't too interested. The wheels were okay. The paints, I'm not attracted to the wheels or paints. It's the cars for the most part, and I just wasn't into any of the cars. Now, my guess is they're going to take them away. When they replace them, there's going to be probably some
Hashtag Lex Brown.
Lex Brown. There's going to be some badass cars in there. My guess is there's going to be some really sweet cars. I could only guess, but some really, really nice prints. And at that point in time, there's no tokens to get them for free. So the only way to get them would be to use gems.
Spend money.
There we go.
Yeah.
My guess. That could be my guess. I could be right. I could be wrong, but that is my
Pay
guess.
to play. Pay to play. Good old carbonated.
You know,
Dustin Duffy wants to know, Frank, what is your hat?
I just played Showdown, and I got over
They need to
200
just give you a
gems,
car. Fuck that blueprint
and I
shit.
got over 100 fucking boosts, bro.
Yeah.
Or shit, I cursed again.
Hey, Frank, what's your hat say?
It says Mets.
Oh, okay. As long as it
On the
didn't.
side it says Frank the Tank.
There we go. Okay, so we had a guy in chat wanting to know what your hat was. So there we go. So Lex, you do Showdown. You get the crates. You save them up. Is that what you do?
I got a total of 8 bronze crates, 2 gold crates, and I had a total of, I think it was 80 boost I got, and then 200 gems.
Frank in the bank.
It was good.
So,
Frank loves the crank.
who here does Showdown? Lex, you say you do Showdown. Anybody else do Showdown?
no.
Not
I
anymore.
used to.
I don't.
Not anymore.
No.
I used to because I work, so I don't have time. So when I do race Showdown, it's a little bit in the morning or a little bit at night before bed. And now I'm getting about 5,000th place, and I get 20 gems.
Is that why do you do Showdown? Is it for the gems? Is it for the fun? Is it just something to do? What's your reasoning? I'm questioning. I'm just curious.
I do Showdown so I can, I don't know, stay limber, stay active.
Okay.
I do it to
Get them last minute pinks.
get those last minute things. You know, to be
Last
honest,
chance.
though, there's
Last chance surreal. For you guys who don't know, Surreal is notorious for putting a message in the lobby chat at the last minute before turf ends. Get your last minute pinks here, and
Yeah, but he does it like a boss, though. He's like, make your team proud. This
there
is
we
it.
go. Take your screenshot. Win my car.
Come and get it.
Free car right here.
I tried that this last turf, man.
Yeah, come get it.
I tried it
Oh,
the
I
last
never,
last 3 minutes of turbo. It didn't work for me. Nobody wanted to race me. I challenged somebody and he just let the timer run out to the end of the end of turf. It was no good.
You were running
after
that
we talked
BMW,
about
though.
that,
Hey,
after we
Green,
talked about that last couple of weeks ago, I did it this week just to see what would happen, and immediately there's 8 minutes left, and immediately I got a pink.
I know you sent it to me. You sent it to me. You're like, in honor of the live stream, bro. I had to do it for you.
Yeah.
My luck, I do that shit and I lose. That's my luck.
Everybody think us.
Yeah, Showdown's a good place to check tunes and learn new cars. That's about it, really. Like, honestly, and I'm not here to bash. I'm just here to give them my 2 cents. You can take it, you can leave it, doesn't matter. But I'd like to just put it out there. I got to say, there's nothing about Showdown anymore that really interests me. There's nothing, to me, honestly, and this may sound a little bit harsh, but to me, it's like that little claw game at the county fair or the arcade. You put $10 in to get a $1 prize.
You know, when
Or blueprint.
Good analogy, Joe.
I mean,
Or a blueprint.
I like
Yeah.
the
Blueprint, yeah.
We like going there and just fucking pink everybody. It's fun.
You telling me
That's all we do. Turf. We don't Showdown tournament. We just like going turf. Fucking race pinks. Hope people raise us pinks and just fucking race. Don't tell them.
All right, everybody hang on.
Showdown's
Hey,
used to open your
everybody hang on
garage,
for
fill
a
your
minute.
garage.
Hey, hang on for a minute, everybody. Hey, Joe, somebody want to say hi to you.
Is that Little Todd? Is that Little Todd? Oh, man. Little Todd, my man. How are you doing? Did you get your toy in the mail?
Can't get the toy.
Oh, you're welcome, man. That's my pleasure. I sent that. I thought you would enjoy it. You like it? You like TIE Fighters? You like Star Wars? You like the Matchbox? Those are fun things, I think. I hope you like them.
You like a Matchbox?
What?
That Star Wars toy cool?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. One of my #1 fans, Little Todd.
He loves them damn toy openers, man. I don't know why.
I do too, and he wanted a toy, so I sent him one in the mail. He loved it. I think that was awesome.
Hey, and if you don't know, hey, Joe be packing. Like, hey, he sent this box to my house for my son with his toy in
Packing?
there. Hey, Bro, Joe be shipping, Joe be packing. I'm talking about this shit look professional. Like he print his own logo. Like, hey, he had
Hashtag
like,
Joe is packy.
dude.
Joe be
Hey,
packing.
he had like blow up things. Like it was legit, dude. I ain't gonna lie. You work for UPS? You sure?
No, I don't.
That was legit.
I definitely don't work for UPS. So,
Dude, you might have a side calling because that package was legit. Like even if Hims kicked it or dropped it, that thing wasn't breaking. It was just
Edward
cool.
Lopez, Joe be shipping. So, yeah, I'm glad he enjoyed that, man. I mean, I really like that
No, that
TIE
was cool.
fighter, but I know he would enjoy it 10 times more than I would. So I'm really glad
Hey,
he's.
also
guys-
Joe's a big
guys
baller.
didn't-
He sent that bitch first class mail.
When Showdown used to be gold cars and silver cars, you
Dude.
telling me you didn't play?
Oh, I played.
Yeah, we played.
Oh, I
with the
played. I
fight
wanted
card.
that silver car. I didn't get a gold
Man,
car while first
See,
place.
I'm sure I had a car on every event. They had my money.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Well, if they
There
drop
was a
bills for
reason.
$1, they
There was
have
a
everything.
reason to play Showdown. It was for those wrapped cars. There was the bronze, the silver, the gold, and then the number one gold car with the one of a kind gold wheels. Dude, that was all the reason you needed to race. There was no other reason. You saw that when those came out and they had the splash. You turn on the game and there's that splash that had that gold car. Your heart started pumping, man. Your adrenaline. You were like a week away from Showdown, and you were like, I want that thing. I'm racing. I don't care if I have to pull a marathon all night long. I don't care if I have to pump
Hey.
$100 into the game. I'm getting that thing.
As a new player, that is where I played. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Le-
I didn't
Lex
get
will run. Lex will run through 2 packs of Newports by the time Showdown is over.
no,
Hey, I want to give a
Lex
shout
be
out.
smoking.
I want to give a
Lex
shout out
be
to my
smoking.
code.
Listen, by the time
My code Prophet of Doom out there right now
Yeah,
on his
Prophet
lunch
of
break.
Doom.
Listen,
Nice.
the reason this tournament happened is because I won a Showdown. Polo Club noticed me and they invited me. I tried to get on Stage Street Motors. They didn't answer my PMs. I tried to invite the team. They was like, nah, Lex, you ain't good enough. So I had to win a Showdown. After I won the Showdown, they contacted
Did
me.
he say he tried racing with us? Is that what he said?
Yeah, I tried racing with y'all.
Yeah, we don't like self-crushers. Legit racing.
Oh, shots fired!
Don't fucking cheat.
Shots
All right.
fired! Woo.
Drop the mic.
Back
Drop the
then-
mic, Frank.
Back then I was
Boom.
Getting hot up in this motherfucker.
I
I'm talking
can't
about.
agree.
So, wow. Things just heated up in here.
My dog friend.
I mean, he's saying we don't want him, and we don't. We don't want you on our team self-crushing. Sorry, buddy.
I ain't know
Hey,
nothing about
Frank
self-crush.
keeps it real on the live chat.
No self-crush. I outscore anybody, man. Put some
That
money
don't
out.
matter. You did it in the past. We don't.
Hey,
We don't accept people like that. We don't like your kind.
I'll put some money out. Just anybody.
That's it, man.
Legit.
We have morals over here.
It ain't live right now.
Pay,
Who won
we
who
pay
won
to
the bet?
be to have fun, not to cheat.
Score me.
Frank will bet you a pack of Newports, motherfucker. What you want to do?
I bet you a food stamp, motherfucker.
Damn. Hey, you got 50 for the hunt? You got 50 for the hunt? We might do it.
Got you, bro. I need some green Dutches.
Do you guys think you would, you guys would do Showdown again if they brought back any sort of special prizes, cars or such?
Absolutely.
I've got a whole
man,
collection
I
of those
only ran
cars,
Showdown
Joe.
once.
I love them. You guys love them. I
I
love
could
them.
use some.
I like them.
I'd race again if.
They were like B class and stuff, C
The
class
whole,
cars, but
the whole
Dude.
thing with that,
they were bronze and silver and gold. And I like it. I've got a whole collection, and I know that if I wanted to sell them, I could sell them right away.
I'll buy them.
See?
Hey, well, that piece of shit Sesco will sell you one for about $100 if you want one of those Showdown cars. All right, that faggot. He got some.
that.
What else,
Be
guys?
cussing.
Oh yeah,
Todd be
yeah.
cousin, Todd
Starting
be
to get
booting.
good.
Here we go. It's starting to
I'm
heat up in
good.
here. Todd's waking up. He got that caffeine
I'm
going
waking
through
up
his.
a little bit, man.
Pick
Yeah.
up, Doc.
What do you guys think? Have you guys seen any Game Guardian lately?
I haven't.
I don't know what that is. What's that?
Lex homeboy light lagged me the other day.
Which one?
I sent you the screenshot, Lex. I said, tell your boy stop holding the light. That was a while too. I was sitting there on the gas. I had to turn my volume down because it was click, 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 and finally it was 3, 2, 1, go. I sent you the message on Facebook.
You know, a lot of that
I
isn't old lights, guys. I'm telling you.
Hey, I
I've
mean, you
raced
can call.
my own self, and it happens.
Yeah, I mean,
cars
no,
from
it
one
could be
account to another.
connection. It could
I
be
like playing with
connection, but I'm gonna
myself
tell your
too.
boss on you. Hey, if I race you and I know your boss, I'm snitching on you, motherfucker. So know that. I'm snitching. I told Lex on you, bitch. You held the light. I don't know if it was your
Snitches
connection or
get
what.
stitches. Just saying.
Hey, bring it.
Heard that.
Jeff B. building shit.
Shout out to Ellis King.
Hashtag Jeff B. Building.
Hey, Jeff be building some shit if
Hey.
you don't know.
Let me ask you guys a question. You guys, okay, Nick, you there?
Pool table.
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
Giveaway.
Right. So,
Shout out to Bench. He won a car.
Oh, Lex is giving cars away over there. Hold on now.
ooh, money bags.
I self-crush for these shits. You know how it is.
You know, self-crush to get them cars to give them bitches away. He's
So
down.
let me
with
Only
three.
in the 45 lobby, though.
He done gave 3 away.
It's
He gave 3
35,
away.
man. It's
He-
35.
Oh, 35, sorry.
So he gave
Come
away
on.
a 550 Maranello RE. Shout outs to Wrench for winning that car. I think there's one more if anybody else added them.
Oh, look, Dr. Daddy's here to try to copy us again. What are you going to do, buddy? You going to go live again after we do and say exactly what we say? Faggot.
What was your question, Joe?
Go ahead,
Let
buddy.
me, yeah, Nick, okay.
Right on.
You don't mind if I read this comment you put back on July 23rd in the lounge room on Facebook? I don't know if you remember, but
Prophet
it
of
says
Doom,
it says here's the post you put. I know guys like Daniel Powell and the guys working on this are trying to get this right, but they need another hard look at the game that made it so popular, and that was Turf Wars. I understand you guys depend on Showdown for gems, but when it started, there was no Showdown or the crates. We could do something with turf prizes, make them better, make it where the racers want to turf and be rewarded better than we are now. Add some RRC, add some more gems, change up the paints or the rims of the car, the prizes. We need an update that will get people excited for it. These updates haven't done that. More and more racers talk about stopping playing, and at that point, stripping.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
Stripping with self-crushing, more racers should be excited about the truth of it is that no one really is excited. There are games out there that do give gems and cash away for free on a daily basis, and I know they do charge money for things, but so does this. I'm not looking for free stuff. I'm looking to get interested in this game and teams that have hard times filling up now. What's a reason why anyone would be? Just saying something to look forward to and get excited would be a
Man, I
good
wrote a lot.
thing. Sorry. I didn't realize it was that long. I kind of browsed through that earlier.
It was probably
and,
one of my rants.
No, absolutely. But yeah,
Every
like
other day.
But in there,
Barbie
you
Texan.
hit off on a good point. Just saying, just saying something to look forward to get excited about would be a good thing. Now, there's a lot of changes going on, and is it that we just don't want change, or is it the changes really aren't that excited? I don't know.
The changes ain't that exciting.
Okay.
The game ain't that exciting anymore. Now I know Surreal from way before. The game was exciting back then. Today, it's more mature than anything to get on.
So what can they do to change it?
Definitely
What can they
doesn't
do to
get me
change it,
hard
Bird?
anymore.
In your eyes. In
Something.
your eyes. Don't bitch about it. Say what you can do. What can they do to change it? Put
They got
yourself
to
in
do
their
something
shoes.
with the
What can they
teams,
do?
man. Do something that involves the turf. It involves turf, and that's what this game was built on. That's what they wanted when they first came out. Turf wars. They
Yeah, that's
made a
all we
big
do.
thing about turf wars. Now it's
For us, man, we just go in there and think everybody have fun. You know, we got a good chat going all the time. A lot of good guys.
you can't even chat in the game anymore.
No, you can't.
And you know that's the thing that really upsets me, man. I can't tell you how mad that I get sometimes about that. But you know, Joe, I think what
think
we
you
talked
get
about
mad
this
about
last
it.
time I was live.
Mhm.
The people that left, I mean, great racers, really good racers, man. They left because they were losing good cars to cheaters.
Absolutely, and that's my thing.
And
Over
I
the
don't
years,
know how to get those guys back. I mean,
Nope.
those cheats that they had back then, the spin glitches and all that crap, it's gone. But how do you get those guys back?
I don't know if
that's
you
the
can,
key.
to be honest, because it's been a general policy, and I know this was before carbonated, so I can't really say, but it's kind of, it goes with the territory. It comes with the territory, rather. Over the last couple of years, here's the thing: is people got you could cheat. People cheated all the time. They used, all these glitches, all these hacks, all kinds of things. You win cars, steal cars, not win them, but you would steal cars from people, and nothing would happen to these accounts. Nothing. But the second somebody cheated the company, what happened?
Boom.
Booted.
Boom, banned. So basically the message was, you're going to get banned if you steal from the company, but if you steal from another
Well, you
player...
can steal from other people.
And that was okay. And I didn't like that at all. I was not happy about that. Basically, it sent a message just saying it's the Wild West, and as long as you don't come for mine, you're good. But if you go for other people's, you're fine. So...
We got a page where we don't let people like that in. We just let total legit people, nobody else,
Well, the problem is people hide behind these noob accounts. Like you can just log out of your game center, jump into the game, go through a few 10 minutes of the campaign, and you're on a brand new account that nobody even knows about. And you can cheat all you want. You can use
10 minutes
glitches.
of campaign my ass. Have you tried it? 10 minutes of campaign my ass. I got that chick that wants to talk to you for an hour to help you tune your car.
Welcome to life.
No more.
What chick doesn't want to talk to you for 10, 15 minutes, huh?
I don't have that issue, just saying.
Yeah.
You just got to pay him more, Craig.
There you go.
But what happens if they go through the campaign? They're on a noob account. They use Game Guardian. They use whatever glitch hack they want. Do anything they want to get cars. When they get that car, they transfer it over to another account. And if the account that gets banned, they don't care. That's a dummy account.
Yeah, I want to put something out there. Being that the turf prizes are changing, so if we can't call our team, like if you're a 50 gymming that week, you can't say you're 50 gymming no more, homie. What you gonna say? Like I'm 5 gymming and 100K-ing? Like what do you say when they change this shit?
That sounds pretty good.
Hey, I want to say something.
100K team.
What's up?
100K team. You're not 50 gymming. You're not 50 gymming no more. You're 100K-ing.
5 gymming.
James is saying you need to put a rating stamp on the cars for the lobby so you can see if they're jumping. James, when the game first started, it was
race
like
multiplayer.
that.
Don't race multiplayer.
I'll tell you what, it was no good. I mean, because when the game first started, there was no turf, there was no showdown, there was no strict lobby. So
you just piled in a lobby and you pinked your ass off against other teams.
And you had to be maxed, and you tried.
And
to
that's
max
why
the
people
car.
maxed right.
And we, it was okay, but you couldn't win. You couldn't win lower rated cars because your lobby, your rating stuck out like a sore thumb, and they would just, ignore you right away. So they did away with that. I've never wanted it back since.
What do you guys think about this?
I don't race in multi, so it doesn't really matter. But
no one races in multiplayer unless you're a new guy and you're getting shitted on.
What do you guys think about this for multiplayer? Say you could still join a friend so you have that whole aspect, but basically if you join a friend, that's the only person you could race in that lobby. Or, I don't know. I think that would be, because that way you could go through, like if I joined Todd in a lower lobby, I had a maxed out car, I could only race him. And that would solve, there wouldn't be any...
that would solve it all right there.
No lobby jumping.
It would solve it completely. It would, but they won't listen to us. They'll watch the live stream and bitch
right there,
about it.
Jimmy One Stop Shot. When he hit it right there, he says you should only be able to race the person you join to avoid lobby jumpers. That's it right there. Problem solved.
Yep. Right. Well, the only thing is on that is if you don't have a full friends list, anybody could join you, and now you're in that lobby with them and take their car. If I'm saying, if I'm a noob and I'm in here. And somebody joins me and they add me as a friend, they could quickly go get a car and then come back and pink me and take my car. And
why can't they put an option in to accept or decline a friendship on there?
That would be great.
I mean, you go into a lobby to pass a car or get from your builder, whatever you're doing, and in a matter of seconds, your friends list is full.
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw me on my all my live streams. If I try to give away a car to somebody, first thing I do, I delete somebody off my friends list, and before I can even click that person to add them as a friend, somebody else has already added me, and I'm already maxed out.
Yeah, but you want to hear crazy shit? Hey, you want to hear crazy shit? There was a black market going on my friend list that I didn't know about, and like a couple people actually put me in on it and told me what was going on. So I wiped out my friend list. Like,
Wait, say what?
what happened is, dude, they were selling accounts and selling like spots on my friend list. Like, oh yeah, I'll give you my spot. I'll delete him as a friend. You add him, give me $2 million. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they sent me screenshots of it. I'm like, are these guys like serious right now? These guys will sell salt to a slug. These
Are you kidding me?
Right here.
Hey, I made some good money doing that, Todd.
I bet you did. hey, but I was getting all these random messages in game. Hey, I was getting all these random messages. My list is always full. I'm like, where the fuck are these guys coming from? And then somebody finally messaged me screenshots and was like, hey, man, I don't know if you know this is going on, but check this out. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I wiped out my damn friend list. I'm like, yeah, good luck. Black market is over.
Oh, my gosh. That's some crazy shit.
That cracks me up.
Yeah.
But
X-Flare says the same thing.
I do have a question. Does anyone here like any of these changes that are going on?
Nope. You know how I feel from the last live stream, so I'll let you guys take this one.
Here's my thing on it. The only thing that's changed as far as these points are is my minimum. We all race the same. It still end up in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
All it is, just like I told everybody when it first started, you could make races 1 point each, and we'd all still be in the same place.
You just lower the minimum accordingly.
You're not really, I mean, points could be $1 million or 1 million points per race. We're all still going to be in the same place.
Yep.
Yeah, but the things that I don't like about it is I got challenged I was in an S class. I got challenged by an A class. I won the race.
And you get screwed
and
out.
I got a bonus for a class rank.
Yeah.
Why should I get a bonus for running an A car?
Somebody screwed that up when they made that.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Someone ain't paying attention over there.
It's supposed to be opposite than that. The A class, if he'd have won, he should have got the bonus.
You think the A class would get the bonus for racing a higher classed car?
But they didn't do it
cornfield
if they won. Yeah.
Call the cornfield up and see what's going on over there.
Here's my thing here's another thing that makes me mad. Look, if you're going to wipe everybody that's self-crushing back to zero, why am I still getting deduction on somebody's points if they foul?
Yeah, really, that's bullshit.
That pisses me off.
I was just going to bring that up.
If they foul, they should get the points deducted, not me. But you know what I was told from that? Can't take 0 from 0.
Yeah, you can go negative.
I'm like, what? Yeah, you can. Give them a negative.
Well, just run all pinks and you won't have that problem.
I was always in favor for it.
If you got 0
and the chicken button,
Skype.
deduct them.
This ain't working for you.
But yeah, I don't. If you're gonna wipe everybody's points back down to 0 for self-crushing, don't take my points away when they foul.
Rumor on the streets is somebody got tipped off. I mean, I ain't one to gossip, but there's a rumor on the streets.
What if they kept the points the way they were? They didn't double all of them, or they changed the whole point system.
All they had to do was change a couple cars.
Well, what if they? Well, exactly. But what if they monitored who was self-crushing then, and they did the points deletion of what they're doing now?
Well, I
thought
they did monitor self-crushing. Was that a one-time deal, or is that like? Because I heard of 1 week where self-crushers got wiped. What's that?
3 weeks in a row they've been taking people's points.
They have been doing it. I just haven't heard. I heard about it 1 week. So.
Nope.
You did lose no points this week. The one guy that did it. You said what happened? You kicked him out, or you just told him, "Hey, man."
No, he got kicked, and that was the first week, and nobody's lost any points since.
What, you on Drama House? I'm not talking to you, Jeff. I'm talking to Lex.
Well, I'm letting you know because apparently you don't know, Todd, so I'm letting you know.
Well, I know that you're boss and you're an admin on his Drama House, but I'm talking to Lex. I want to hear it from the source.
I am not his boss, but...
Ain't nobody my boss, man. I'm the boss. Hefe. El Jefe, motherfucker.
Hefe Lex.
Well,
drama.
Thing that everybody's on, everybody's doing what they do. At the end of the day, there's nothing more to prove, right? This weekend's gonna be good.
Hey, I told you that is.
What's this weekend?
That is gonna be good. Yeah, they got a tournament going on. Gerardo, you know him.
There's a turf war this weekend.
Gerardo Martinez.
There's a big war they talked about. I'm gonna go to a game on Saturday. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, Gerardo Martinez, man. Like I said, that's my buddy. What is it? Plata Plomo? How do you say it, Lex?
I cannot play. I cannot pronounce it.
I can't
Plata
pronounce that
o
shit either.
Plomo.
That means
Yeah.
money or lead.
Okay, well, yeah, but my buddy Gerardo, like his
Shout
father
out.
actually passed away, so he's trying to win one for
Ooh.
Pop. So
Ramo.
Shout out to Pato Plomo for bringing it, because
yeah, for real.
we need these wars. Whether we win, we lose, whatever happens, we need these things to happen. It's good for the game.
Yeah, it's good for the game because the game ain't going nowhere.
Right. They see that we're still hungry for something, so they should be hungry for something too,
And they're not. And how do you feel about that? How do you feel about them fucking everything up, Lex?
What do you mean?
What's up, Ramo?
What do you mean? What haven't they
My
fucked
man.
up, and what have they fixed?
They messed up the showdown prizes.
No, that wasn't it. They took away the tokens from the tournament. Now they're taking away the tokens from the silver crates. They took away the gems you get. They changed the tunes on us. Like, you can go back, you can go all day. But what have they helped you with? You have global chat, which I'm sure you love that.
Pretty soon they're gonna take away all your.
They need to get rid of global chat for one. I don't know why that's still
gotta
around.
go.
God,
Oh yeah,
dude, that's been around since October. We're going
I've
on.
gotten a lot of cars off of Global Chat. Don't hate
I'm
me.
sure you did. Last minute, come get your global chat card.
Oh man.
I say I have vouchers. Trust me. No, that's it.
Hey,
Thanks, Ramo.
real be scamming.
That's awesome.
Gerard is here. So is Dirty Hammer.
Gerardo Martinez
Anything.
is here.
Cranky
Plata
said
o
anything.
Plomo.
Somebody said, "What can I get for $5?"
What do we bet?
Anything you
Anyone
want.
betting on this for?
Betting on what?
I don't know. If you're gonna win, you're gonna lose.
Oh, you want a side bet?
Anyone betting?
We
Side
got-
bowl?
Hey, I'll open up. Hey, I'll be side bowling now. Hey, I'll open up
gonna be a
I'll
lot-
open up a betting thing if you guys are down with it. Who you gonna
Here,
bet?
I'll,
Who you
I'll
gonna
tell
bet
you
on?
like this.
I'll take Wolverine.
That's fucking nuts.
I was gonna say I have every time I bet on Wolverine, I always win.
Hey, that's my dog Gerardo, man. He always be winning, man.
Every time I bet on him, I win.
Hey, you know where he started racing at? Fish Tacos. He came in green, didn't know anything.
I like fish tacos, man. They always pink me.
Hey, Fish Taco be running now.
That means he's drunk.
Hey,
Fish
Lex.
Taco be running now.
Did you even notice that we raced? I think it was Sunday. I was live streaming on an account.
I didn't know it was you, and somebody told me like 5 minutes after it happened, you just raced Joe, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was in the Ford Focus. I was like, you were in the Ferrari FXX.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know he's going to kill me. That thing can run 6.5, 6.4. And you ran a low 6.5 with your RT. You would have definitely hit a 6.4. But I was like, I don't care. I'm in this piece of shit car, this Ford Focus.
Great.
GG.
GG. But yeah.
That car was great. I ended up going like 20 wins in a row, and then I lost to a K1. But whatever. It was fun.
Yeah, he took
Hey,
my
hey.
BMW GT.
Hey,
Two
Lex be
last night.
pinking though.
Asshole.
Lex be pinking. I raced that
Dude,
for
with
him. He
the
doesn't
Yeah.
be pinking.
Dude, the FXX, it was so, you dead launch, and you were doing 6.5, no problem. When I raced you, I dead launch.
Fuji.
It's so forgiving. It's unbelievable.
I'm gonna go race Lex right now.
Frank's still here?
I'm in
Yeah,
my
I'm here.
Mustang. You know, the reason this Mustang right here is kind of special to me, because, right, back when I was a noob, I ended up paying like $45 for this car.
Damn.
That's cheap.
I still got it, man.
Hey, Sesco got it for 100. You want to holler at that piece of shit?
This is a long time ago.
All right, let me message him.
So dude just says he joined a lobby and there's 10 Camaro Z28s. What is this? Now my guess is that some sort of farmer transferring accounts. Ramo said, I gotta say, Ramo, man, he has supported me nonstop with Super Chat, which is awesome, guys. Super Chat, if you don't know, is this little button. You click it here, you can donate money for chat.
Dude, ever
Help
since I've
support
been
me.
on, you got some good ass donations, man.
Nudes for cars.
Yeah, and well, Ramo, he's been supporting me like every day, or not every day, every live stream. He's given me at least $5. There's been times he's even bumped it up. I'm going, oh my gosh, man, this is crazy. But so he says right here, I'm done with Racing Rivals until they fix this crap. I'm poor, and if I'm gonna spend money or entertain, it better be enjoyable. So I'll support Pigpen until they fix Racing Rivals. Man,
My dog.
Nice.
I just think they need to do something more with the team aspect. Get
I think
more
they should-
involved in turf.
Points. You remember how before, when you used to, you get a whole week to brag that you beat your whole team in points? That's gone. It goes right
Yeah.
back to zero.
you know the other thing I
I take
always thought would be
screenshots
cool.
and I send it every single one of them.
That'd be cool if like there was a spot where not only would it show the first like the top teams, but you could actually click on the team and it would show every single member at the end of turf.
They
That
don't
way-
do that no more.
That way you could actually have personal, fame, I guess you could say, instead of just like, yeah, I was on.
Personal fame.
Yeah, instead of saying I was on Drama Kings, we were first place. No, you can click on Drama Kings and it'll drop down menu and it'll show all the members on that team that helped get points. So you can kind of
I
see
didn't like
yourself
that.
right there.
Cobra Lucas, I see you, boy. Dr. Daddy be butthurt.
Put everybody in order for most points.
Yo, man.
This way,
You don't-
when you're
Yeah,
giving out prizes at the end, you don't have to really do anything. You just look at the list. Now
Yeah.
you gotta put some work in to give out prizes. It takes a lot longer.
yep.
And you got to
can't
be
hear
fast
Cole.
too because the points go away so fast.
Yeah, that sucks too. Gotta make sure you screenshot them though.
Yeah, the points go away, and I think that, and I think they're working on it,
Yeah, because
Well,
there's
you
nothing
should
worse
know, 'cause
like
you talk to Daniel every day.
In my opinion, they've done a lot, man. I don't know. You might not like
Done a
the
lot for who? Done a lot for who?
game.
For you?
I built like 50 Stellas so I can pink this weekend, and
Did you
I
build
used to
them or did
pay
you have
people-
somebody build them?
I used to
Keep
pay
it real.
builders to do that, bro. I did it
Oh,
myself.
you built it yourself. You built them yourself. You built 50 by yourself.
Yep, no problem.
And your old lady didn't come down to bitch at you?
No, I was doing it while I was working,
Oh, there you go. Hey, Lex, Lex be
Hey,
milking. Lex
Get
be
it done,
milking the
baby.
clock.
I'm ready. So
Fuck that, I gotta build
I
it.
got 50 Stellas to do.
Nice.
I appreciate if you tune some Stellas and come meet me out there.
Me? You want me to meet you in the Stella?
Anybody,
I'll come meet you in the Stella. I ain't worried.
we need a bunch of pinks, man, because without pinks, it would take forever to get points, man.
Hey, I'll show up and pink you now. You know that. That's true.
Man. Come through. Everybody. just
I'm gonna
build
come through.
four
I'm gonna
Stellas.
come through just to see you. When I see you in that Stella, I'm coming to get it. So hey, change the oil and vacuum that bitch out, cause I'm coming to get it.
I got
Oh, man.
No, seriously, what did they do?
Let's see,
I
man.
don't-
All right.
I mean, I know they've done things, but I don't think they've done things to improve the game.
Well,
That's not
that shit
improving the
done.
I
game,
still get
spending
a
all
feeling-
weekend rate.
am I the
Not
only
being
one?
able to do this.
When I fire up the game, I fire up Racing Rivals and I go to a lobby and play. Am I the only one who gets the feeling? It just feels like it's an incomplete game, like it's a beta. It just doesn't feel complete. There's like, it feels like
the
there's
music. You don't have your music, Joe.
there's
You don't
no
have the
music. That's it. That's like 3 live streams in a row that I've complained no music, and I know that's probably not big on their list, but I'm telling you, these are things that actually add the excitement to the game that it's missing.
Just
That
The only
Just
thing
put
on
on-
their list is gems.
just put on Celine Dion, you'll be happy, right?
The only thing on their list right now is gems and money. But they won't drop their mills to $1.
They
Drop them to $1 in bank.
want to start cashing in on it.
Yeah, hey, drop their mills to $1 in bank, but they won't do it because the president stated he will never drop that $100 for 1 mil. He will never drop that.
You know what
That's
that
gonna
tells
be
me?
there.
That tells me that there's people out there buying it for that.
you think
No,
there
that
are?
means every time
He's
one
dropped
person
the
buys
price.
it,
Why wouldn't he drop the price?
hey, every time one person buys it, they go, ha, got him. Every time somebody buys it.
They probably need high five.
Things here.
We got another one.
That's where the music went right there.
These prices are set by Google, man. You got to do,
Who are you? What does that matter? They didn't change it.
So you just got to.
It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to change it.
Yeah. I
It
guess
ain't hard to change it. What do you mean? Hey, I told him to change it. I told him to change it. He said he will never drop that amount.
They would make more money if they lowered the price. More
Hey, if
people
they
would
drop
buy
it to
from the game.
$1, dude, if they drop it to $1, they're still over the market. You know what I mean? They could fluctuate that bitch as the market goes. Like if the market goes up to fucking $1.25 a mil, raise that bitch to $2. You're still making money, but you're making
Because
money from everybody.
I ain't buying $1 million for $100.
I wouldn't buy a. That's crazy. I
Would
love
you
playing
buy-
the game, but
buy-
$100 a mil, no way.
If you were a baller, you would.
Game with,
I'm
like,
not a baller.
reward pay. You can buy this car for
I'm cheap.
and you get the car in 10 mil.
You're loaded.
You're a baller with that boost. You know that.
Ooh, I got a lot
I
of
like how
boost,
they do
but-
that, Lex. I like when they do that.
You know what I mean? Because if they can't lower the
I like
bill,
it when they
maybe
do
they
that.
can do incentives like, hey, buy this, whatever, Zonda. You can pay $9.99, but it comes with 5 mil. And
Right,
Yeah,
the
I like it when
bundle
they do that.
packages.
Little
That's
specials like,
that makes sense. Bundle packages.
They're
You
not
get a
doing
nice
that.
I like
car,
those.
you get gems, you get RRC
Hey,
boosts.
they're not
2 mils
doing none
into
of
the
that.
game and not.
They do
have
that,
to-
Todd. They do that once in a while.
Yeah, Dr. Daddy.
And I
Yeah,
always-
$5 a mil is. I'd say $5 a mil. Sure, but $100, I can't do that.
I remember 2-3 years ago it was $5.
And I know they say like,
That means right now, you go
Drooling
back-
right now, Joe. They are drooling.
if I was to go by their
Mil
calculation,
$5 a mil. Oh my god.
well, I know they can't change the price. Like they Google and Apple sets the price, but you could definitely change what you get for that. You could give more
If I
value
bought
for what you're
RRC
spending.
if I bought my RRC from them this weekend
Hmm.
and 250 Stellas, I would have had to pay them $10,000.
Yeah. Can you afford to do that? No. Who can? Not many people.
Maybe they just like supporting Malaysian villages where the mill dealers are fucking loaded.
No, they said they want to shut them down. Hey, in their words from the president, he said he wants to make mills easier to get, and then 2 days later he changed the prices on showdowns where you don't get gems, you get RRC because he thought, yeah, that'll make them happy. No, the fuck it won't, man.
No. That's what I say. They're making changes, but they ain't making changes for the good. And I'm not knocking anyone saying they ain't working hard. Them people
Yeah.
over there are probably working hard,
Yeah.
but they just don't have the right intention of the game.
Well, they have a gamer there that's been gaming for a while.
All right, Frank.
He's
Frank the
doing
Tank.
a stand-up job.
Frank, how long you been playing? How long you been playing
What's that?
Racing Rivals?
A lot of years, probably almost 4 years.
Okay.
Ish.
Towards the beginning. You, Lex, how long you been playing?
I've been playing for about 2.5 years, I think.
All right. Todd, you?
4 years.
4 years. Jeff?
Since the launch, almost 4 years now.
All right. Nick?
That's 4 years next week, I think.
Ballpark it. 4 years.
Nick, how long you been playing?
The same.
Nick was
Surreal my
outside
car
waiting
with that
until-
last chance.
Probably Rick. He's like 90 or something.
Craig? Craig, how long you been playing?
Probably 2.5 to 3 years.
All right. And I've been playing, I don't know, I
Fucking
think it would be
Greg
about 4, probably a
Yeah,
few
I'm
months past. So
Silent Bob is
Keep forgetting you don't have your damn square.
yeah,
up,
he's
bro.
here. He doesn't have a square for some reason because he joined late, I think. So, I mean, we're definitely, none of us are noobs. We've been playing the game a while, and I think we all have very legitimate suggestions that we could definitely improve the game with. But, I mean, yeah, I just think the whole game has been looked at differently or wrong in a while. I haven't seen any improvements that have actually really improved. I mean, yeah, they've added Quick Tune. That was something, but like I go to the game and it's just generally laggy altogether. Like I can't play it. I can't enjoy it as much.
The quick tune that new players can't use. You can't use it unless you finish the campaign. So what good is the quick tune?
Well, new players
I mean,
aren't going
when
to
you're
have the
building
money
cars for
anyway. New players wouldn't
When you're
have the
building
money
cars
to
for
Quick
cars,
Tune
yeah.
anyway. I remember when I first
What do
started
you mean?
playing.
Hey,
The only thing that kept me playing,
that.
was the money glitch. I mean, I was sitting there racing 30 races in a row for $300
They
a
still owe me
race.
$700 million.
Get Bird back his money.
Bird is mad.
Bird got robbed.
That's a lot of interest.
Bird be angry.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing that kept me playing because I would race 30 races. I'd sit there, my wife would be watching TV. I'd race 30 with a busted engine just to get $300 a race, just to do one upgrade on a car. And I do that, and I tell you, there was not enough to get me.
Even when they had the money glitch, people bought them gems like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They still made money on gems, even with the money. I'm not saying to bring the money glitch back, but they still made their money.
Absolutely. I mean, people are going to buy gems no matter what. I mean, unless there's some sort of gem glitch or something, or I mean, there's been ways they've exploited it with the offer wall and other ways. But
there was a gem glitch too.
Yeah, Greg will talk about that at some point.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to get Greg on. He's got some good stories, especially that money or that gem glitch he was talking about blew my mind. I was like, what? Making 40,000 gems in like 10 minutes or something? Oh, wow.
Yeah, but we're gonna keep it quiet.
Once he gets back from vacation, you're in there with Stella's Lex. He'll be thinking you.
He loves Stella's.
Oh.
Joe, don't keep it quiet. Why are we live streaming again? Why are we here tonight?
Well, I'm here to voice my opinion. There's a lot of things like the silver crate tokens was one of the things that pushed me going, take it. I mean, these are tokens that players earned. They played Showdown. They did, Turf. They got these tokens. We earn these tokens. They were saving them up for a rainy day. And then to come in and take them from the players or tell us they're going to be taking them is just completely wrong, I think. I think it's absolutely wrong to say, hey, you've earned these, but we're going to take them. Either use them now or you're losing them. All that money you put into earning them, all that time you put into racing, you're going to take them. How is that right? How does that make somebody want to play? Seriously, if I go somewhere and somebody says, hey, you've earned that, my boss says, hey, I know you've earned that paycheck. You've come here every day. But tell you what, if you don't spend that money in the next week, use it or lose it. Come on.
Your check gonna bounce.
Come on. Get real. That just angers me.
I don't have them saved up, but my question is this. If they go in your account and take your silver crates because you didn't use them yet, what's next? Well,
that's the thing.
Next?
There's turf changes coming up. What's next?
They can try and make money and try and make you spend $100 for a lousy $1 million.
Well, you can't call your team.
These are problems, dude. The real problems are with light laggers, or with Game Guardian, or with the issues with points and turf still. These are the big issues. These are the issues that need to be focused on. Not these little things about taking.
But we can't fix that shit.
Right. Yes. Sparks, and I got little things floating around in the air.
So, Joe, we ain't going to talk about these motherfuckers throwing shots. We're just going to keep this shit in the dark, right? That's cool. Hey, I'll keep it between us. I ain't going to say nothing about it.
No, we'll talk about... People might see the... what do you call it? What do we call it? The Bush League.
Bush League?
That's what it is. The Bush League. I don't know. Some of you guys might want to know what the Bush League is. So, recently... me and Todd, and who else was with us, Todd? Was it just me and you, or was there...
It was me, you, Bird, and I think Craig was silent in the background. Silent Bob was there.
So
I was talking a lot in my head, all right?
You still are.
He had a lot going on.
So we had...
About the side bowl.
What were we talking about? It was the showdown points. They took they took the gems away from people, and people are going to say people are going to say all kinds of stuff. They're lazy, they're greedy. Buy your gems, earn your gems. Yeah, you know what? I got that, but you know what? A lot of people rely on these gems to race. They don't necessarily have all the money in the world to spend on a video game, so this keeps them interested in the game. Gems from Showdown.
So we ain't keeping it real.
Oh, we are. Trust
me.
Put
it out there. We're gonna put it out there.
Todd, I'm building it up, man.
Let him get to it.
Jesus.
I got you.
Come on.
Todd be mad.
Todd is.
He's a little angry gremlin.
Todd woke up all of a sudden, right? Todd woke up.
Time bomb.
Motherfucker.
See how that is, Todd? I start raising my voice just a little bit, and you get all pissed off and angry.
So, all right, Gypsy Outlaw says, Bush League, what the hell, LOL. Anyways, we had a live stream. We said some words. We called some people out. Maybe it got out of hand a little bit. Maybe it didn't. Maybe we didn't get out of hand enough. I don't know. It all depends on who you ask. So anyways, I'm in some chats with some people, and I ask, I tagged in the order, I believe it was Daniel Powell, El Dupe and Lex Drama asking if they wanted to do this live stream. This, I mentioned this earlier. Went on and I said how it was graciously declined, and I'll tell you why. They weren't too happy about what we had to say, and I asked if anybody wanted to join. Originally, Daniel said, yeah, what time? I said, I'm shooting for 9 o'clock. Okay. Then I get a message from a three-way message, me, El Dupe, and Daniel saying that...
El Dupe is the president, if you don't know. President
he's
Carbonated.
Co-founder.
Yeah.
Co-founder, sorry.
Co-founder.
So,
Be booting.
Don't give him too much credit.
and he was
Co-founder.
not happy. He said he was on vacation. He just caught up on this stuff. He wasn't too happy. Todd booted him and Daniel from the group because, well, he wasn't happy with the results of Showdown, how they took the gems away from the people. A lot of people were pretty upset. Reasonable, I would think so. We all have our opinions. So he basically, in this chat, Daniel said he was going to join, and then there's this message saying that El Dupe would not be joining. Basically, he said I took it too far. I said this. I said that. I wish I could remember exactly what was said. But then, third point, he
By
said.
user meaning me.
The third point, he said he called me. He said I was very Bush League. And for those of you who don't know what Bush League means, let me Google this for you real quick. It's a derogatory term. It's a derogatory
Don't Google
term.
Bush. It doesn't come out right.
Now you want to, yeah, no.
Kind of like the
Bush,
Twitch feed.
yeah, Bush League.
Make sure you put
Gerardo
league.
Martinez. Gerardo
Make sure you put
Martinez,
league
I
after
see you,
that.
dog.
The definition of
Gerardo
Bush
Martinez,
League
yes, I
is
kicked
a
him.
minor league of a professional sport, especially baseball, a minor league. Definition number 2, not of the highest quality or sophistication, second rate. Second rate. So I was called Bush League by this gentleman, and didn't take it so well, so I let it known. He said, and he also said that I did not deserve to represent the Racing Rivals community. Now, first of all, to represent the Racing Rivals community is not something that you choose. It's not something that someone else can choose. It's something the community chooses. So,
Damn right.
and I feel the people, the viewers, the community, they come to me, they trust me, and it's not that I chose to represent the community. I embrace it, of course, but the community chose me. They've come to me. They trust me. They give me their words. They tell me their problems, their concerns, and I voice it. So to say that I don't deserve to represent the Racing Rivals community really, really pissed me off.
Yep, and then they made another point to throw shots at me and Joe. Everybody else, Craig and Nick, you guys were good. They made it a point to throw shots at me and Joe.
Yeah,
so,
everyone don't like me anyway, so.
Hey,
don't matter.
no, they made it a
Agreed.
point to throw shots at us. So guess what?
Everybody
We
loves
are
me.
Back. We are back live, and this is why we are
Yeah,
live
right.
because
And I'm not going to
Last
stop.
minute
I'm not going to
minute
stop.
things. Last
I'll
minute things.
continue to voice my opinion. I'll continue to spread the word.
Damn right.
I'll continue to tell them, anyone who's listening, what people want. I see in the chat right here. Look at this. Pigpen for president, Joe
Why was it
2017,
Bush
and Joe
League?
We
Because
Trust.
Just telling the truth?
Nice.
No, I think maybe
Telling the
Bush
truth.
League.
That's why it's Bush League.
Honestly, I
Well,
think
yet
maybe Bush League was
You have
used.
more viewers than that Twitch feed going on, though, don't you? So who's actually Bush League?
I cannot say. I've never checked it out, to be honest.
I ain't watched it either. I don't think anybody watches that.
So,
I don't even know.
but
what
it just
that's
irritated
about.
me to call me Bush
Don't
League.
I watch everything else.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, Bush
Everything
League.
else, I just,
You know, you
So,
went there, you did your best, you helped with the community, you brought the. I know that I give you several questions and thoughts that I wanted you to take with you to Cali, and I know that you'd asked them. I know that it was brought up.
Oh. I had many people say, "Hey, Pigpen, can you bring this up? Can you? This is a problem. That's a problem." And I said, "Absolutely." I gathered all these up
Me
from
too.
everybody in the community. Anybody who contacted me and said, "Hey, Pigpen, this happened to me, or this glitch, or this happened. I don't think this is right." I brought them all
Right.
up. I wrote them down, and I brought them up because I represent the players, and that's who I represent. And it's not something you can say that someone deserves or not. It's something that happens. It's something you build the trust with people, and they trust you in return.
Out of everyone from the Players Council, who's the most active that you see all the time besides
Lex.
you and Lex?
No, it's Lex. Lex is the most active.
Lex is on.
Yeah.
Lex, you play every day, I'm guessing.
Well, Lex is in, Lex is
He's
in
playing
turf.
right now.
He is.
An addict.
I'm just playing with myself.
Lex is the most
Where's
active.
the
You
other
can't
Player
take that
Council
from him.
got people at? Where are they at?
They're selling stuff, man. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, I know
Raymond,
they're
the more
selling stuff.
the more
Is that why
personal
they're
they
in
are
Players
with you, the
Council?
more you can be sure
yeah.
you're right.
Why
Keep
didn't
representing
Taco? Why didn't Surreal
Pigpen.
go?
Toppy
Look at that.
Booten, that's
Somebody
why
Look at
that's
this.
Toppy's, yo.
active go to
Let
the
me-
Players Council.
Let me highlight
Toppy
this
Booten, that's
right
what
here.
Toppy is.
Mike Font says, "All you effers." This is what he says. And I lost it. All you effers there are first-rate players. Game be dead without you guys.
Where's that?
Shout out
Is
to
it-
Mike.
Proper.
I think that's my buddy Mike Fontaine.
But I'm just
Shout out to
saying. That's the general. That's the general thought that I get. You know, a lot of people comment and they say, hey, "Man, you've done so much for me. I'm still playing this game because of you. I would have quit months ago, but you know what? Your videos helped me out. Your tutorials, your advice helped me out, and that's why I still play the game."
I
And
will say this, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Pigpen taught me how to play the game. Thank you, sir.
I am Bush League. You're welcome, Lex. So
You didn't have to buy the tune back then either, did you, Lex?
Why
He was selling them, baby.
Why you gotta get personal? Man? You know, this is all good, man. You gotta.
see right there.
Hey, he took the
If
page out
Pigpen
of
wasn't on
Daniel's book.
YouTube, I wouldn't be playing.
I'm just messing with you, Lex.
I need some green.
Edward
undertones.
says,
This
"You're
car-
our voice. I've been saying it for the past 3 weeks." They should be paying you, not calling you Bush League.
This is so wrong.
Google search Bush.
Well, you know, for a guy that's a co-founder and another person that works there, it don't really look too good and professional to be calling someone Bush League and then yet don't have the balls to come on the show.
And
Well, I wouldn't think it would be in your best interest too. One of the
I wanted to see one of them or somebody come and represent the game after we fucking called them out last week, but no one wanted to do it. So what does it look like? It looks like they know they're doing shit wrong.
They
that's
want
how
the
I
money, man.
interpret it.
Pay
I
to
mean,
play.
They don't think
Pay
they're
to
doing
play.
anything wrong.
Pay to play.
Yeah, they don't
They want the money.
They don't think they're
but
doing
they
anything.
are.
Edward says, "I guess
And I'm
we're
not
all
trying to say
Bush
they're not
League
working.
now."
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at all. They just ain't doing it. They ain't doing what's best for the game. The game's going downhill.
Well, I think that's what hit a nerve last time, and I said I don't believe that they have the best interest of the players in mind, and I think that was one of the comments that really cut deep. And I'll be honest,
Truth
I don't
hurts.
think some of the choices they're making have the players' best interest in mind. I understand it's a business; you need to make money, but you get more people playing, more players, more revenue. You don't need to keep digging deeper into the same players' pockets, taking more away
Yeah,
from
but Joe,
them.
we talked about in the past. There's ways that they could still make money and still make the game go in the right direction.
Oh, absolutely.
They don't want to do it.
Proud to be Bush League. I love it.
I tell you what, this top one is badass.
I see you over there
So
checking
whatever
it out.
happened
Like it's
after
made
you
a
kicked
goal.
that vice president.
Yeah. So
Man, so yellow Lex.
What happened after Todd kicked the vice president? Did he come crawling back or what?
No, he messaged Joe about it.
He
That's
might
what
have
we're
a second
talking about.
account.
That's why we're live right now.
I mean, he might have a second or a third account in the group. I don't really care. There's nothing in the group that he can't see. It's just the fact that it's a message to send him out, to boot him out of the group because of what he did.
You're being a piece of shit. Toppy Booten, man. I don't know what to tell you.
bitch.
Raggedy
No.
bitch. That's what
But I
happened.
think this goes back, and I'm going to tell a story. I wasn't going to tell this story, but I'm on a roll. Why not? So I think this goes back. This goes back about 3 months, I'm guessing. How long has Daniel been community manager? 3 months, maybe
Yeah, something
less.
like that.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Basically, before he was community manager, I had a conversation with somebody in Glue, and I said, hey, you know what? I tossed this idea out to them, and I said, hey, here's an idea. Let me put it by you. You tell me what you think. I said, why don't you, give me gems. You can put gems in my account. I'll go and I'll make some crate opening videos when the crates are on sale, meaning they're going to be refreshed soon. I'll go through and I'll say, hey, this is your last opportunity to get these cars. Spend your gems, get some now.
They're real.
Yeah.
Last minute pick?
Last minute. Get those prints. Get those prints. Get those items. It's going to be refreshed. So I do a video for that, and then when they refresh them, I do another video. Hey, these are the new items. I'd hype it up. Show everybody what's in there. Get them excited. Free. That's exactly my point. That's what I want to express right there. Free. Wouldn't cost them a penny. So the guy from Glue said, yeah, that's not a problem. I think that would be a good idea. Well, wheels turned, new people came in, the doors, revolved. Here's new people, carbonated. I brought it up, and I'll say it. I sent Daniel a message. I said, Daniel, hey, and I tossed the idea. I pitched it to him. He said, well, El Dupe is on vacation right now. When he gets back, I'll ask him. I'll pass it by, and I'll let you know. I said, okay, so here's me patiently waiting. Maybe I waited a month and a half. What do you think he said?
He grew all that facial hair.
Do you know what he said in a month and a half? Big fat zero. Nothing. So I sent him another message. I said, hey, Daniel, in case you forgot, just wondering if there was any talk about that, any thoughts on the gems, the crate openings, this and that. You want to know what he said?
Bush League.
He never messaged you back at all?
Not one word.
He went Hollywood.
That's kind of weird.
But the funny thing is during that whole thing, Gameloft, who does Asphalt Street Storm Racing, sent me a message out of the blue, an email, said, hey, we watch your channel, we like what you do. And what did they do? They never even, that was their first conversation. They let me have access to their game before it was ever released for the public. I got to play it. I got to try out cars, make some videos. Afterwards, they loaded up my game, my account with gems, diamonds, money, and cars. Since then, they've given me more cars. Here's a company who kind of realizes, hey, this is free advertisement. Here's a big YouTuber. A lot of people watch his channel. I'm not the best YouTuber out there. Definitely can't say that, can't claim that, but definitely have people watching me. And they realized that, and they said, hey, here's some cars, here's some gems, have fun. And that's what I did. I made videos. They've loaded up my account a couple of times now. Haven't heard anything from Daniel.
Well, you got a free Cobra Jet though, right?
Oh, Frank, I stand corrected, my friend. I did. I got a free Cobra Jet. And
things are all over the lobbies.
And a Ford Focus RSRE. So yeah.
So did I.
What's that new car that you
I wasn't going to
can't
mention that, but I just thought I just wanted to kind of bring that to light.
Prototype.
Yeah, what's up with that? How come they don't want anybody?
It's an NP. They don't want Endos making 16,000. Yeah.
They didn't want that car to become another Cobra Jet or another Ford Focus RS.
Right. They made the
that car became a nothing.
Cobra Jet.
That car is a ghost. Nobody plays that. Nobody races that car now.
That's the thing. That's what I was just going to say. They give that car out.
Make it non-pinkable. Nobody touches it.
Nobody even touches it. It sits in the garage. You see some newer guys maybe playing with it, but
because people play the game to pink, you can't. Why would you race a car you can't pink really?
Well, that's it. It goes against the whole fundamental building blocks of racing rivals. It was, I want to race you for money. I want to race you for pinks. Can't do that with this car. Nobody. I haven't seen one in the lobby in a long time. I think I might have seen one. That's it.
If you're going to give a car away that it can't pink, make it the fastest car in the game. Make it an R4 or R5 or R9 or something that's just stupid fast. That way I get a lot of points when I turf with it.
It's a 10,000 point free race.
Yes.
10,000 point free race.
But you only get one race and then it's damaged for 3 days.
Yep, 60 gems to repair after one race.
So we say if Pigpen
I'm
wasn't
the
the face
dumbass
of
that
Racing
actually
Rivals,
did.
then no one would be playing RR because Pigpen helped everyone on how to play. He makes tutorials and motivates people to play. The trash game, come on now, the game is broke. Boom.
Well, you know
It is
what?
broke. It ain't
I
it
wanna-
ain't fun as it used to be.
I want to say this because this is fresh from my talk with Nick the other day.
Yeah.
We were talking about the silver crates and how they're going to take them away. And I told him, I said, I came to grips a long time ago, back when they had the big scare that the game was going to shut down. I came to
Nick
grips a
was
long
gay.
time ago that they could shut this game down tomorrow and wouldn't even have to tell us, and everything we have is gone.
That's it.
So I already know that. I already know that it's going to come one day. So it may be tomorrow.
Who's
You
ever
never
on this
know.
live stream?
I think
we're screwed.
well, I think they have a deal with the Fast and Furious people that they have to do X amount of releases for X amount of time. So I think that legally keeps the
X
game
amount of
open.
gems.
But who knows, man? But I'm still waiting for that response.
So how about the Players Council guys? You guys get paid at all from Racing Rivals or no?
Well, when I
got
went
a car
out,
once.
no, we didn't get cash or anything. No, nothing like that. We went out to
RRC 100K.
Long Beach for when Glue was, when Glue brought on the Players Council. We went out there. It was all strictly we donated our time. I took time off of work. I used my vacation time. I went out there and we
got
had
the rat car.
a good time. We told them our likes, our
You
dislikes,
guys
this
party
and
like
that.
rock stars out there or what? You guys partying like rock stars?
No, I wish.
When
I
we
wish.
got out, it was like a whole crew of ladies like yelling Pigpen out. They didn't even know who I was.
So did they at least put you guys in like a nice hotel, fly you first class or any of that? I mean, how was that?
We had a nice
No,
place
they
to
had to,
stay.
They had
we
to walk
did.
like 16 blocks.
What?
Yeah, we did
That's
we,
fucked up.
we Ubered. What are you talking about?
It was like
Lex had
a
to buy that
2-hour
purple
YouTube
jump rope.
live stream.
You
Yeah.
think they'd have
Walking all the way.
like a fucking
There, we
like a
decided
corporate jet waiting for you or something? You know what I mean? At the airport, they got the money.
that walk right there was not. That walk was a choice. Everybody decided that they wanted to walk. It was like the craziest shit ever.
I had
Yeah,
actually
because
the
Barney
limo
enjoyed.
was
Dump
an
rope.
extra gem purchase.
How about like did they let you guys drive any hot rods or anything like that? I mean,
No,
Or
nothing
RE,
like that.
maybe?
have nothing.
No, I'm telling you, people, it wasn't as glamorous
Hell,
as
they do.
everybody thinks. We went
They should
there
have made that
and
like an experience for you guys. You know, that's
we were
insane.
in Lex. We were in like an apartment upstairs above the studio, and the apartment upstairs was like a living room, kitchen in one. Then there's a little hallway in the back with a bathroom, and then they had a room in the back with like a computer, and they could do little meetings
Like
and
you
stuff
and
in
Lex were
there.
in the same room?
Well, that
And
was
one king size bed. That's
well,
it.
that wasn't where we stayed. No, that wasn't where
Oh,
we
that's your-
stayed.
That's your dream there, Craig.
Yeah.
Joe
Go on,
Boonen.
yeah. Go on, Joe.
I'm still
So-
going next year just for that one king size bed.
Well, we were in this room and we were there all day from morning to night. We did stop for some food. We did leave later on for some food. We came back and like we were there till like 2 a.m. or something like that. We were sitting there and all we were doing talking Racing Rivals. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't, it was just a couple of guys nerding out talking about video games and this and that. And, I had a good feeling at the time. I really had a good feeling. I thought, hey, this is going to be, we're going to have some really good changes. And we did. We started seeing
They
a few
sugar-coated
changes.
it.
That was a good experience.
Yeah, you like that?
Hey, El Chapo says any hookers. Any hookers.
Any hookers?
Lex confess.
Joe be spooning. There were no hookers. No hookers. There was,
What was the real reason behind that jump rope?
It was supposed to be a belt, jackass.
So you guys didn't get any perks out of it? Nothing.
well, I got some of the newer guys.
The anal beads were
Oh,
sold
fuck.
out.
No, some of the newer guys got that QR, the Pagani QR. I think Roush got one. There were a few people that got one that weren't there for the previous, for the Players Council, but they all got one. And then for the rest of us, I got boosts. They put some boosts in my account.
Like how much?
Oh,
80.
200,000.
there was a lot. No, not that many. There was a lot more boost than I'll ever use.
Oh,
It's
nice.
especially, it was on Ghost Pepper, so I don't even use that account. That's not one of my accounts. I just use that for videos and stuff like that. So I'll probably never go through them. And they're not transferable to any of my other accounts, so I wouldn't ever. But they did give me boosts, so there's that.
I wasn't cool enough to get boost.
You didn't get
They didn't
boosts,
give you boost.
but you
They
got a
gave Joe
card.
boost.
Oh, man,
You got a
That's
card,
fucked
didn't
up.
you?
I ain't getting no boost.
Yeah, El Chapo, no hookers. That's BS. Tell me about it.
You should have bent over more than Joe did.
What'd you get? What'd you get, Lex?
I
You
got
get
the
a jump
QR
rope.
I got the QR and 10,000 gems.
That's nice.
Ooh, you got 10,000 gems?
I thought they'd have like a cool
Joe
card
got boost.
at the
Lex
airport.
got
You
gems.
guys let you drive it around town or something.
I think Joe got boost gems too.
I can't remember if I got gems. Now you got me
got-
wondering. I know I got boosts, that's for sure. I don't know if I got gems or not.
That was your gems for your crate, bud.
They're like, damn, dude. No wonder he hasn't answered you, man. He's already given them to you once.
Wow.
Greedy bastard.
Who's the guy with the big ass mouth on the top right? So, okay, guys, we probably have some new viewers right now. Let's
Big
do a
ass
little
mouth,
quick.
that's me. Surreal.
That's
Yeah,
Todd
that's surreal.
Fiesel.
So now, for some reason, the squares have
Bring
changed.
back the Chinaman.
So in the top left,
He's really
is
Chinese, too.
Lex Drama. Top middle is Todd Hardway Jr. Top right, Jeff Fiesel.
I'd be quiet.
Bottom left is Frank the Tank. He changed. And Nick, a.k.a. Angry Bird, is the bottom center. And then here's yours truly, Pigpen. The one and only.
Nope. Hey, don't forget Craig.
On
Oh,
the third time.
Craig.
Holy hell.
Dude.
Silent Bob.
You do that, man.
My
Don't
bad.
forget Craig.
Dude, Craig doesn't have a square. That's why. Okay, and Craig, the guy who doesn't have a square, Craig
Then move
would.
Bird out of the square area and put me there.
I don't know.
You can
how do
you
I
can shift them. See that?
how do I
Click on them and shift them.
Yeah, but you don't have there's nothing to I can't shift this. It's not working.
It's there.
Is your
You just have
bald
to
ass?
You have to be smarter than
Oh,
the.
man.
Have to be smarter than the iPad.
10% is all it takes, right? Well,
Well, yep, I'm here, but I'm not talking. I don't want to get put in timeout again.
What are you
I'm out
talking?
here.
there we go. So now I might have gotten gems. Now that you think of it, I'm gonna go and say I think I got gems too. I probably got like maybe 10. Would you get, Lex? 10? 10K?
I got 10,000 gems.
Okay. I'll say I got 10K.
I'll get him out again.
So there was that.
They didn't. You know, I wasn't lucky enough to get. I still buy. I need to buy boost this weekend. PPAP.
So,
Do you get ever hooked up with
so
gems
when
there,
they called
Lex?
you Bush League, what?
Go ahead.
What happened?
Bush
I
League.
cracked open a
We're
Bush
talking
Light.
Bush League.
What?
What were you saying?
What else did they say when they called you Bush League?
Well, basically,
Who's got the music going?
I think it's all in your
I don't
head.
hear anything.
Hey, Joe,
Yo,
let me know who that is. Kobe, something like that. I'd like to message him and ask him what he considers me, the guy that's been giving him money all these years from the beginning of the app.
He said, "You've been giving him money."
I've been giving him money every week.
But he's new, right? He's carbonated, right?
You just started.
I've still been giving him money every week since he's been there.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he's saying thank you right now.
Not bullshit. Thank me with 20 boost or 200 boost or something.
20 boost.
100
20,000
La-
gems.
I just won.
Last minute pinks. I got 20.
I just won 100 boost playing Showdown. So go play some Showdown. Race about 20, 30 times. You get some.
Tool.
I'd be
And then-
mad, Joe.
Then you get.
I'd be mad if I were you, dude. For
In
real.
the 4 crates, you get 40 more boost.
I mean,
got
you took
90
time out. You went there. You did what you did for everybody. Like I said, I know that you went there with the info that I gave you to ask, and you represented. But this dude gonna call us Bush League, okay?
You
They
say
called me and Joe Bush League.
77,000 members on the Pig page, and he's Bush League.
Oh no, apparently we have a crew.
Largest racing rivals page out there.
I'm just reading this chat. A lot of supporters here.
What's so funny?
I said I've been trying to catch him, but it's not easy.
Who you trying to catch?
You're 17.
My hair?
You're 17,000.
You ain't never gonna catch that.
It's
possible.
long. It's running away from my face. I already know this. All right. Thanks for reminding me.
That's because we keep kicking them, Lex.
Well,
We keep
we had
kicking.
one. We had 1.5 thousand when I joined the group.
I'm trying to beat call outs. It's really been.
I've been around for a while.
How many call outs have?
9,000.
1,000. I think we're almost at 8,000. So I'm catching up.
No, you got 9,000, dude. Check your shit again.
Because this dude told me that I'll never catch him. Says you're gonna get 2,000. Your page is gonna. He booted me. But
You
no,
want me to add
Wait.
you back, Lex?
Lex, how many members did you get for the past 2 or 3 weeks? New members. Any idea?
We get about, what do you say, 15 per day, 10 per day. We have to decline some of them because there are a bunch of new accounts trying to get in and call.
We do.
Yeah, I just had one try to get in line that's created today. It has like
Created at 2 p.m.
Yeah, we do
four other racing
I just
rival
accept
groups.
everyone.
Fatal Attract.
Everyone's my friend.
Yeah.
Weird.
Everyone like that.
I'm just curious how many people were pissed off so they want to get in Drama House just to create drama or bitch.
Jake Reed, I see you, boy. Ty B. Boo. What's up, buddy?
Joe for president.
I do a good job of pissing people off.
Drama House is the best RR page.
I like that. Page.
Yeah, right.
See a lot of funny shit there.
What a joke.
Dude,
Keep streaming, I'll keep watching. I love that.
Drama House, some crazy shit be happening there.
I like the one with you and the
float.
floaty. Hey, Joe, pulled the picture up of Lex and the floaty with Daniel in the raft. That was good.
That I can't remember,
That was
dude.
a Drama House original.
That was a
That's
good
Drama
one.
House original.
That was a good one for
That's
the
it.
win. I didn't. Which one did I pick
Check the
there?
text message.
No, I saw the picture. But I'm trying to think of the one that was. Who was the? Which one was the winner? It was the.
I know you've seen it, but they didn't see it. Pull it up. Let them see it.
Give me a second. What is it? A text message?
It was a text message. That was good, man. That was the winner.
Jimmy's
right
one-stop shop. Hashtag Lex be floating.
there. Lex be floating.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
That's funny.
That was a winner in my eyes. I don't know.
Who's the dude in the boat?
Yeah, who's the guy in the
The
boat?
dude in the boat is carbonated. It said carbonated shitting on it.
I'm on a
Zoom in
boat.
on it.
I can't.
Joe, zoom in on it.
It says
I gotta put in
carbonated. Wow. Oh Jesus, I'm not. Self
Zoom in.
Made that?
keeping
You almost had it.
floating in
Who was the guy that made that one?
I don't remember his name, but he won. In
Oh,
my eyes. I'm gonna
Right.
give him a car. Hey, tag that fucker. I'm gonna give him a car. You know who made that? I got a car for him.
oh, that guy's cool. Funny.
So,
You didn't make that, Frank. You didn't make that. Whoever the guy that made that, I got a car for him.
Nice. Who is he? You don't know who it is?
You gotta go
I don't-
and look for the post. It's there.
You got to join Drama House and go in there and float around with Lex, and you'll see it.
Oh, I'm on there. I'm on there. I see all that funny shit on there.
Dude, why you hot and floating, bro? I don't care what you say, man. I'm comfortable.
Bring your floaties.
I'm comfortable, bro. It's all good.
Bring your floaties, your lunch. Wait 30 minutes to go back in the water. You'll be all right.
the dude says,
My mom said
I thought the dude in the
45.
boat was Craig.
All right.
Because he was bald? Is that why he said he was Craig? He was a bald guy?
I choose to shave my head, a-holes.
What's happening? What's happening to the market lately, man? I can't find
Sean
any.
Lee, Todd B. Booton. I see you, buddy.
Prostitutes are more expensive now.
You know, I used to go on MVP, and if I wanted a car, I posted it, and I got the car. It wasn't no hesitation.
Now what?
Now, post I want a car, I don't hear nothing.
Well,
You
according to
haven't-
Carbonated, it's illegal. It's illegal. What we do on the sidelines is illegal. In their eyes, we're doing illegal action.
Well, of course,
so
according
it's
to the
illegal.
user
Lex, are you
agreement.
having problems getting garage
they-
vouchers?
They know about it and they support it, but yet it's
I just
How is
need,
it illegal
illegal.
though? How is it illegal?
I just
But it really
need,
Because-
ain't illegal.
it's just like everybody else's stuff. Once you make something, they never change it.
Well, basically, it says that you
We all
never.
agreed to it.
Basically, the user agreement says you never own anything. You pay for it, you can use it, but you never own it, and they can do anything they want with it. They can do whatever they want anytime. So you spend the money; it's not yours; it's theirs, and they're letting you use it. That's what it states, basically.
Yep.
So you can buy whatever you want from them, and that's legal. But if you try to buy it from somebody else, that's illegal in their eyes.
They retain all ownership of it.
So it's not really. I mean, here's the loophole on that. If
So
I
where's
sell
Sesco
something,
then?
if I
Where's
sell
Sesco?
something to Joe, or if I sell something to Todd or Sesco or anybody, it's still theirs. So you can't get
Yeah.
in trouble for it. I can't get
Hey,
in
if
trouble
that-
for
hey, if
selling
that's
something
illegal-
that's not mine because I sold it to somebody else and it's still not
Okay.
theirs.
If
the
buying
loophole.
mills on the black market are illegal, then what the fuck is Sesco doing? Like Carbonated and fucking put him in jail yet? What is he doing? He's selling all kind of shit. Ain't nobody fucking with him, right?
It's not his.
That's cool.
Whoever he's selling, it's not theirs.
But he wants to make it. But they want to make it a point to say, well, if you buy mills on the black market, you're illegally buying mills. How? Sesco was selling turf events, and he was paying He was charging a monthly fee like a dickhead. And whoever bought that, hit Sesco up and tell him he owes you money. Because what
You
the
know,
fuck?
you know what's funny about that though?
Piece of shit.
Is I'm sure Dave Myers was charging him an arm and a leg for that info too,
I'm sure.
I'm sure they were. I'm sure there was a whole dirty black market on it. You know
because
what I
it
mean?
was Dave doing it.
How
Dave
was he
was the
getting
one.
Oh, yeah,
charging
he
him
was
to do it.
data mining the hell out of the game.
Because we couldn't get him early. How was he getting them early?
From Dave Myers.
Well,
Yeah, he was
Dave,
getting it
Dave's
from
pretty
Dave,
good
but
with
he
computers.
quoted
He
that
was
can
actually,
read code.
Dave had a part in taking down Nitto Legends or one of those games. He had a pretty strong
He's the
knowledge.
best hacker I've ever heard.
He's pretty good at what he does. I'll say that. And he can get some information. He's very good at
You
hacking
haven't
into
met me.
stuff. You're
Well,
hacking.
Y'all want the truth? The truth is getting dropped right here on the live stream.
What's the truth?
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Sesco, piece of shit. I hope you're watching, buddy.
I thought you.
You're a piece of shit.
Just drop the mic.
Yeah, he's a pretty good hacker. He knows what he's doing. He was getting data mining in the game, and he had
That
a.
would have been hacking. Holy shit.
And he's not the
2
only
years ago,
one.
hey Joe, 2 years ago, I knew the Ferrari was coming.
Yeah, I knew Lamborghini was coming. I mean, they didn't have to add it, but there were Lamborghini. There was icons. There was information in the
Real
game.
hacker, too.
There were files.
No, I got all that shit from Dave.
So, for those of you who may be just now joining, they're asking, who is this guy? Is any one of you Lex Drama? Is Lex Drama in the house?
I told them Lex isn't here.
There we go.
You
Right
look
here
like
in the
Cleveland
top.
Brown.
Right up here in the top left-hand
Cleveland
corner,
Brown.
Lex Drama. Top middle, Todd Harway Jr. Right is Jeff
Here we go
Fiesel.
again.
I'm going to remember you this time, I swear. Down in the bottom left, Frank the Tank.
Bullshit.
Bottom middle,
You don't have a square.
Angry
I don't know who
Bird.
you are.
and yours truly over here on the right, Pigpen, the one and only.
There it is.
Don't forget Craig.
Oh, shit, Craig. Yeah, that's right.
You got him again.
That's it. Craig's here as well. Craig Wood, my man Craig Wood. I joke around, but Craig's he's here. He just doesn't have a square.
Hey,
Don't know why.
he's not gonna lose no. He's not gonna lose no hair over it. That
Let me
shit
get-
sailed.
Question, man. What should they be doing to make the game better in your eyes?
Give me free gems.
Who are you
Well,
talking to? Who's that at? Is that
any
that's
one of us,
Joe,
huh?
or is that me?
Anybody. You know, everybody. We got, we're full of complaints and full of things that we don't like. what do
I
you
like how
want
you say
to
we.
do? Like,
I like how
Well,
you say we, because you're with them.
for starters, I think the turf points really needs to have a serious look. I don't think what they did anything but double the points. Same effort has to go in. Now you're just getting twice the amount of points, but you're still putting the same effort in. Everybody's still on the same playing field as they were. No change. So that needs to really have a look. They're still self-crushing out there, or they wouldn't have to monitor the turf each week. So they're still self-crushing. That hasn't been fixed. Showdown.
Yeah, they could have monitored that.
Make Showdown give people a reason to race, not just here
They
spend
pay me, I'll
$10,
monitor
get a dollar
everyone.
prize, but give us a reason to turf and reason to race from Showdown. Fix really do a vigorous campaign against Game Guardian. It's still out there. It's still alive and strong. I've seen all the Drama House posts. I've seen there's Game
Batman,
Guardian
the one and
everywhere.
only.
What else? What else?
Buddy.
They need to make turf fun again. It sucks.
I used to come home, dude. I used to
wonder if that's
daydream.
because we do
I
it
used
too
to
much.
daydream every single day. I'd be at work daydreaming about Racing Rivals. I would daydream. My boss would be like, "What the hell is your problem?" I'm sorry, I'm thinking about
No, I
this
just
video game.
masturbate.
I'd come home and it was the first thing I picked up, and I didn't set that game down until 9, 10, 11 at night, maybe even later on weekends. I loved it. I was addicted, I could say. I go days now. I don't pick it up, and I just don't have that feeling I used to.
You go back a couple years ago when we all turfed.
Yeah,
It was exciting.
it was.
We always wanted a
Dude,
place
you-
in front
It was
of
exciting
our team.
because it was exciting to me because I could go see my friends there.
Yeah.
And you raced against them.
And we were
And you
all in
could
the
chat.
same lobby.
Against teams.
And you can
Now
We
chat.
were all
it's-
in the same lobby. You know what I mean? You go in the lobby, and that was when before they started scrambling everything up, you knew who was going to be in there. You knew who was going to pink. You were buddies with folks. Your friends list was full with the guys that were in your lobby. It wasn't hard to pink. It wasn't hard to find people. People weren't changing their in-game names. They weren't. People didn't have 10 accounts. Now it's like instead of fun, it's like work. Especially as a leader, it's work.
It is work.
It's work.
and bring
it's
your
work
wallet.
You know, and
recruiting.
Bring your
I
wallet,
was
too.
all for the lobby changes, mix them up and everything, but I go back to our old lobby, Jeff. I miss that lobby. That was fun.
We had a blast. Saturday nights was phenomenal. I mean,
That was
Batman,
great,
the one and only. Todd B. Booten. I see you, buddy.
There it is.
You race the same guys over and over. You knew when you heard that challenge, you knew it was going to be that guy you had to pick.
You knew as soon as you hear that noise.
Because you chickened out, you were frowned upon.
Mm-hmm.
You had to go. And it
I
was
still
fun.
am. I'll tell you that. I still am.
Hey, that's how I met
I
Joe.
still see a lot of the guys.
That's how I met
in-
Joe.
I know.
Michael Rose says, "Don't leave. You're the soul in RR Pigpen." Man, some nice words.
That's how I met Joe, though, in the turf lobby. We were on the same server on my old account. We
Yeah,
used to
I know
bump heads
Johnny
back in the
Belsum.
day.
I know Johnny Belsum. Guy in the live chat wanted to know Johnny Belsum. He was way back. He was from the very beginning of the game.
Yep.
He was
Yep.
the one. I think he was probably one of the first YouTubers for Racing Rivals.
I agree. And he was actually racing before me even. Not a lot of people were,
Yeah.
but he was.
Before
Because you're
Surreal.
old. Yep. Johnny was
Surreal
there
invented the
before me.
wheel. Surreal
That-
invented the wheel. That motherfucker made dirt. He made all kind of shit.
That is real, sir.
But they do,
Joe.
have to make turf better.
Joe,
Yeah.
read what
They gotta do
Cerveza
something to
Kappa
improve it.
says.
You guys remember Scorpions, right?
Yes, I remember him.
You know,
Them. It was a team.
The team Scorpions.
I was a tiny person. I used to race a lot. He was pretty quick.
Oh, man.
It could have been one member, 20 members. I mean, one guy.
Scorpions, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Who was the leader of that team?
Lex Drama.
I never said I liked them, but I've heard of them.
That wasn't a self-crush team. That was 100. Self-crush got out of hand, man. Everybody,
When did
That-
self-crushing
And the thing
start?
is,
I didn't know what
Lex,
self-crushing
you
was
don't
back
even
then.
have to
No.
self-crush.
No, it's true. This whole new update has proven that.
Cheers.
You know.
I need something to drink.
Now that's why this weekend when we have this war coming, I'm not nervous at all because they can't self-crush to beat me. So I should have no problem.
They do not self crush though. That's my buddy Gerardo's team. He's coming to
That's what
bring
I
it.
mean. That
They
means
will
He's
not
coming to bring it.
we
self-crush.
should
Yeah,
have
we
no.
don't self-crush. We never do. Never have. We
Yeah,
won't. We won't do that.
As a Scrap Kings was the
It's not
first
worth-
fucking
it's
dog
not
shit
worth it
team
for us.
that
It's not
fucking
fun.
did that crap.
That's the whole reason we play the game is because it's fun. It's not fun to join yourself in the lobby and pass yourself a bar. See if
Well,
you-
according to Lex, you don't join yourself. You join your builder. You join
But
your
I mean,
builder, right, Lex?
if you're competing for first place, and that's what everybody's doing. I guess that's up to what you got to do.
But
But I mean,
Lex,
we don't do that.
Lex, real quick.
What?
If
Is
you guys
this-
are if you guys are second place, almost close to first, tell me you guys will not self-crush to get
No.
first spot.
No,
Hey,
no,
You won't, right?
no.
We'll have to message Daniel to get the approval and make sure they won't get their points taken away. We'll see what he can do about it. We'll see
Listen,
what he can do about it.
as you can see,
No, it's
as you
about
can see,
pride.
I got 10,000 gems. They're not doing any favors, buddy. Tell you that shit right now.
Hey,
Not-
Lex,
I
have you ever
no-
got other than the
You
other than
admitted
the
to self-crushing,
Players
motherfucker.
Summit?
You're the one that put yourself in
The
that
reason-
boat. Don't try to call me out. You know I keep it real.
I'm the reason why self-crush is being addressed in the first place.
Yeah, then you're the reason. That's the only reason they brought you over there, so you can tell them about the self crush. Like,
Right? So I can stop it. So it is what it is.
okay, you want to stop it? That's fine. You
Call me
you
Jose
stated
King.
yourself. You stated yourself.
Everybody
Oh,
was
the
a
only
player.
reason I self crush is because the other team is self crushing to try to beat us. That's what you stated, but rumor on the street is you got the heads up. So address that issue, buddy. Did you get
How
the
you
heads
saying
up?
we
Did
got
Daniel
the heads
message you that week?
How you saying we got the heads up when everybody?
I'm
got-
asking you. Hey, I'm asking you a question, homie. Hey, oh wait, well you got removed 200,000 points, and then when you were live with us, you claimed I was one guy. So the rumor on the street is that Daniel gave you the heads up that this week we're cracking down on it. Is it true? The people want to know. It ain't me. I don't give a shit. My team was 50 gem that week. I wasn't running fucking top 5 no more. I ain't
don't
run
think-
top. I ain't run
Hey,
top 5 since Stone
Jeff,
Deep,
I don't
homie.
think that Pink All Stars ever self-crushed, did they?
No, we never did. You know what we did? We had guys that were
raced?
on our team. They
Yeah, you
didn't
had all
race.
the beasts on your team.
They,
And
yeah,
I'm not-
well that, but we didn't
Yeah.
have guys. We had
Yes,
guys
I'm
that
here.
built. Okay,
Hold on,
they built
hey,
for us.
hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
We would go
Hey,
to a lobby
let-
and
let-
we would
let
get
him talk.
cars so that we had cars to race with.
Let Lex talk. Let Lex talk before you guys do anything.
Yeah.
Like, is it true? Is it
No.
true? Go ahead,
True.
Lex.
True. No, it's not true.
It's not true. Okay, this is on the record. This is on the record now.
No warning. Nobody say, "Hey, Lex, make sure you get." That did not happen because at the end of the day, Drama Kings is the team that they wanted to punish. At the end of that's the team they want to crack to make an example of. Not
So they wanted to headhunt the guy they brought to the Players Council.
Man,
Flew
if
you
it-
out of California, the headhunt.
Hey,
because that's the biggest complaint. We win first place low up never wins first place. Who's low up? At the end of the day, they want to make an example. They make an example of the
Okay.
but I do recall they did
They looked at
change
my
the
team
game
harder than
totally
it.
to break up Pink All Stars, and they haven't done that yet for Drama
Hey.
Kings, have they?
Hey, so Lex, what you're
Well, they
saying
broke
is
us up when they
Daniel-
went to 20
Hey,
20 man team.
Daniel did not give you the heads up.
That was the
right, Lex?
reason
Is that
for
what you're
it.
saying?
That was the reason.
So guys, the best clubs in the game ever were Ballistic Racing. They won the first turf, which was no prize car.
How do you
and
gonna say
Pink
that's the best team
All-Stars.
ever?
Dude, we
They
just
didn't- they didn't self-crush
Come
to
on.
win.
listen. My
Come
wife
on.
is tripping right
They
now.
didn't self-crush to win.
Thank you guys for allowing me to come into your lives. You know, you can hate me for stopping self-crushing, whatever. Dude, I sacrificed my name when I did that. You know, but I'm hoping
The
to make-
self-crushing community was devastated when he went over there to California and told them about self-crushing.
Did you get any death threats from it?
Dude, there's a Indo guy outside my window right now.
Yeah, he sent you. I heard he sent you a piece of shit through FedEx. Is that true?
Fucking
The
up his
Indonesia
farm,
guy sent you a
fucking
piece of
up his
shit.
farm. Listen, self-crush. it's not even an issue. And this weekend is going to be awesome because there's going to be a legit war that everybody wants.
It will be legit. It will be legit.
100%, man. We're going to be 100% legit.
What about rotating the players?
And I'll be watching. Hey, I'll be watching.
What do you
Like,
think about
but
rotating the players? Are they going to rotate players?
No, they're
They
not
ain't gonna rotate players.
no,
They don't need to rotate.
No, hey, Gerardo got some hitters over there. Now.
We got a 1,000,000 minimum. Let's see who wins. See what happens.
I'll be honest. Anytime somebody says legit in this game, I'm very skeptical. I'm not saying anybody's doing it. I'm just very skeptical from every single angle. I've heard a million people say they're legit. And I'm not picking on you, Lex. I'm not picking on Plata O Plamo or anybody. And just in general, I'm very skeptical. Somebody
You
says
can't control everybody's actions on your team.
you
as
can't.
a leader.
The leader may
But you have
have
to
the
know
best
who's on your team as
intentions.
well.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes
look
you
what
know
happened
who's
3
on
weeks
your team.
ago.
They'll hit backfires on you.
Well, trust me, I know.
3 weeks ago, there was no self-crushing, but there were people on teams. I just very skeptical.
Want a piece of these fellas right here. Come and see me and Max when first event start. I'll be there pinking nonstop. I don't care what car you bring. Let's go.
You did a piece of the Ellas or the Stellas?
The Stellas.
I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna be there.
Ella,
You know
Ella.
me.
Ella.
You know me. You know me. I'm gonna
There
run
it is,
you.
man.
You know me. I'm gonna run you, Lex. You know that.
I don't have one single Stella in my garage.
Neither do I.
Well, you better
Joe-
start stacking up.
Joe beat me my last time I ever raced, and I ain't used one since.
I like the cheap card.
I'll make sure I turn
Remember
GG
that?
off.
Remember that tournament, Joe?
Guys, man, for fucking keeping the
The
game.
$10 million tournament or something like that.
Oh, the Stella tournament?
Yeah. I had to hurry and go build one for that, and I just.
That was a lot of
Joe
fun.
wouldn't let me in that fucking tournament.
It wasn't even my tournament.
It was Todd's tournament.
Because you have to
Was it my
beat 7
tournament?
seconds to get in it.
Oh, that was my tournament. Yeah, that was my tournament. I did do that. That's right.
No, yours
Me and
was,
Greg
look at
tried
that,
getting in
Gillette
last
Stadium.
minute, and you said no.
You know, at the end of the day, Drama Kings is like the Patriots, man. Sometimes we watch.
Oh, get the fuck out of
Oh.
here, motherfucker! Really? Like, hey, you want to kiss Joe's
Yeah,
ass?
look at that,
Kiss
Gillette
Joe's ass.
Stadium.
Yeah.
You just put gasoline on the fire. You know that, right?
No, hey, carbonated.
Didn't the Patriots inflate balls or deflate them?
Yeah, that
No,
was
carbonated. Hey, carbonated
Just like
is the
cars.
Patriots. They're over there deflating balls and shit.
You know,
Carbonated is the Patriots. Get it right, because they're the ones winning. They got $100 for a meal. Go get it.
we're watching the opponent's practice tape. You know, that's what we do. Got this.
Now, I'm sure you do.
That's just
Yeah.
a picture.
Everybody
That's a
does
picture,
that.
Lex.
Yeah, guys.
Everybody deflated balls or inflated them more than they're supposed to. We just get caught all the time because we're number
I
one.
just like playing with
Get
mine.
the
That's all.
fuck out of here.
Listen,
Get
man,
the fuck out of here.
respect. I left my ring upstairs, but next time I'll show you guys.
Hey, Lex got a Patriot jersey that says Self Crush on the back. Like holler at him on fucking Instagram. It says Self Crush right on the back of that bitch.
Don't hate the player.
Right on it.
Game,
Come
man.
get it. It says Self Crush.
You know, I like you more.
Non-deductible.
Got a few drinks in you because you'd be like Lex #1 every time he fucked up. Be like Lex.
No, you're good. Hey,
Lex,
no, I told you I'll give credit where credit is due, but I will shit on you when I need to. But I will give credit where credit is due. You can't knock the guy. I mean, he's number one.
All right, man.
He's number one. He's the number one team. You can't knock him for that. I ain't knocking you
Night,
for that.
All right, Lex. Catch you later. Thanks for joining, man. That's Lex Drama, leader of Drama Kings. All right, guys. So I think
Send him
we've
a
pretty
jump
much
rope.
covered. I think we covered most of the.
Or anal beads.
I just want to touch one more base here on that. They need to get rid
What?
of the
hell are you touching?
deduction
You
of
touching something.
the opponent's fouls. When opponent
My
fouls, I should
pee-pee.
not get. I
Well-
should not lose points for that.
I would
Oh,
think
yeah,
so,
that's
but
bad.
unfortunately, self crushers have ruined that for you.
Especially when it says recent opponent or opponent.
Well, the thing I don't like
Here's
is
the thing.
I joined a
That's
lobby.
Monitoring it.
One of your members said before it'd be cool if you can bet gems when you race. I think that's a good idea.
Uh,
But I
They
don't
won't do
think
that.
They would
won't.
never do
Expensive as
that.
it is,
They
I
won't
don't
do
lose
it.
my
You
gems.
know what I mean?
They wouldn't
They
do
won't do
that. There's
They will
no
not
way
do
they
that.
would ever allow that.
Get it
Rather
out.
race for nudes.
I heard
Nobody
they
would-
can race
That.
for money now that the money glitch is gone.
Yeah. So.
Frank's a little horny fucker, man.
What am I?
All right.
Craig's willing.
Craig's the one that said race for nudes. That's what Craig said.
Both of you guys are,
You
man.
guys get
I'm
those
about out, dude.
messages? I'll send you nudes for cars. Those fucking scamming motherfuckers.
Hell yeah,
No,
I'll
but
send
I-
them right back too.
I just
My
saw.
friend was faithful.
I saw a
Take a
face.
selfie real quick.
I saw a picture on Facebook someone sent me. They're getting email somehow. And it's from. I don't know where it's from. I don't want to speculate which country, but picture. There's an email going around that it looks very legit from Apple saying there's a problem with your account. You don't have all your information. You have to click here and update it, and you can guess what happens when you click on that.
Whoa.
Yeah. I gotta bounce, Joe. Stay up,
Right,
brother. Can't wait for another Asphalt Street Storm video. Woo!
Great.
Rainbow.
Man.
He
We're talking about
is.
That's the wrong game, Ramo.
Joe, I can see it now, dude. Hey, I can see the donations come on. I guess they changed it for iPhone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it online.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see
Well,
it
thank
now.
you,
Couldn't see
Ramo.
it before.
Appreciate it very much. Yeah, Ramo's been supporting me like every video. Appreciate it very much. You're the man. That's all I can say, man. You're the man. Like, that's just warms my
So you
heart.
think Daniel or Kobe or anybody come on after this one and
No,
stick up for the game?
definitely not. Well, I don't even think the offer would be up there, but even if the offer was there, I don't think it would be taken. So I think that ship has long sailed. Illuminate the path ahead by burning the bridges behind us.
Well,
I
Gamer
like it.
Kid's gonna give you $1,000.
I
like that,
wish.
too.
Gamer Kid, that would be awesome, but yeah.
Wait, John Angel wants a nude.
Sticky
For
Ricky,
260
what's up,
pound,
Joe?
51
Can't
year old.
believe I was missing this. Yes, Sticky Ricky, you missed it. You got to put those notifications on because I'm going to be live
Listen.
streaming all the time.
Everybody
John?
donate money so we can get a new Boston hat for Joe. So
Hell
donate
no.
that money. Hit that donate button.
Beantown, baby.
John Angel,
So
he needs a Veneno, and he's 260 pound, 51 year old. He's trying to
always
sell a
some
nude.
characters. There's always some characters. Wow.
Why
No.
can't I say
So,
that?
But
word.
hey, guys, I'm about out, man. I'm beat. So.
yeah. Hey, Todd.
Sleep tight.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks for
see you,
joining us, Todd. Tell little Todd. Tell him-
I am
Let's see
out of
what's
here,
up.
brother. Like I'm beat.
Thanks for joining.
I think he's
us.
already sleeping.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You ever go
All right.
night night?
All right,
There we go
guys.
night night, motherfucker. There we go night night.
Later, everybody. That's
Hey, y'all
Todd
keep it
Harway
real,
Jr.,
man.
everybody. We had Lex Drama here earlier. He dropped out. Todd's out now. He's going to get
I
some
am
sleep.
out.
We are now with myself, Craig. I'm going to say Craig first because I've been kind of
Dickish.
dickish. That's it. I've been dickish to Craig all night long. We got Nick, a.k.a. Angry Bird, and Frank the Tank still in the house here. Frank had some...
He forgot me this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was saying, forgot for real.
No,
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
Todd Fiesel.
Todd Fiesel.
I'm
I
not
forgot-
letting that one go. I'm sorry, I can't.
So
do it.
we have Jeff. I forgot Jeff Fiesel here, Mr. Surreal himself. Dude, I'm the worst host ever. I'm pissing off everybody,
Pretty dickish.
forgetting everybody. I'm just dickish in general. Venting my frustrations, basically.
Well, we're Bush League, that's why.
Yeah? Bush League. Love it. Don't you love it when somebody calls you Bush League?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody calls
If you
you
were a
Bush
pro,
League.
you'd probably remember me. You know that, right?
I'm not pro. I've never claimed to be.
I
Is that why you
I
keep
claim it all
forgetting
the
me?
time.
Todd Fiesel.
Todd Fiesel. So.
Sir Hardway.
All right, so I think we're going to start wrapping it up. Anybody have any shout-outs, any last-minute topics you want to talk about? This goes for everybody here in live chat. If there's one last question you want to ask any of us, when's my trip to Dubai? Whew, I'd love to take a trip to Dubai, right up to the top of the what is it? The Burj Khalifa. Oof, that'd be an awesome.
I got some shout outs. Shout outs to State Street Motors. You guys are fucking animals.
There you
Shout
go.
out to all the guys on my page. You guys are always legit. page I ain't even really got to run. These guys just do their own thing. I'm just, you know, every now and then I got to delete some stuff. That's about it. Shout out to
I'm
you
not
guys,
on your
you know,
page.
for having me on here. I appreciate it.
I am.
You know,
Why aren't I?
Tell you
why
what.
aren't I on the page? Because I use GG
What is today? Today's
I don't know what
Tuesday
that
or
is.
Wednesday? Tuesday?
Game Guardian.
Tuesday.
Gonna do some more live streaming. Obviously, you're not gonna get rid of me. Not that easily. Can't shut me up. I'm here for the players. We'll have some more people on. You know, Frank the Tank, always welcome to be on.
word. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Same with you, Jeff. We'll definitely have to have you on. We'll do some more talking. Nick, Todd, who's not here, Lex, who's not here, and of course, can't forget Craig Wood. Not this
Yeah.
time.
The one and only.
One more thing
Awesome.
my guys wanted me to stress. When you see us in the lobbies, make sure you raise us pinks. Free racing is for pussies.
There you go. You heard it. You heard it right here.
All right, guys, I'm out. Take care. Thank you.
See you,
Yeah,
Frank
see you,
the
bud.
Tank.
Frank the Tank.
X Flair in live chat says, shout out to the Bush League. There we go.
He spelled Bush the right way, but Google Bush real quick.
Google Bush. So anyways,
You're not Googling Bush.
I'm not Googling it. I know exactly what to expect if I were to Google Bush. So
Kevin says, Sam Crow Boys always real. Good job, guys. Great job, guys.
Well, thank you.
yeah, I think
you're
there's a
talking
lot
to
of
me.
there's a lot of respect out there for Sam
George
Crow.
Bush.
A lot of respect out there for Stage 3 Motors, and I could go on and on. Lots of teams out there that do get a lot of respect, so I don't want to take anything away from them.
Pigpen, give a shout out the most hated crew.
I see that they're
come
trying to
up with
make
the
it up the
ranks.
ranks. I was just reading that where I lost it.
Ah,
So that was
Kevin is Quick Ev. What's up, Quick Ev? Face speed. Stop kicking Joe Spector. Yeah.
there we
that's not
go.
gonna happen.
Joe Spector.
There we go. Pigpen, can you give a shout out? Most hated. There we go. Here's a shout out. Most hated crew trying to come up the ranks. Good luck, guys, in turf this week. If you are in fact turfing hardcore, good luck.
Brian Enrique says Stage 3 Motors is the only legit team. Yeah, I call bullshit. No, that they're the only legit team. Not that they're not legit. There's a lot of legit teams out there.
We've always keep it legit. I don't think, like I said, most of the guys that I have on my team are guys that I raced with in the old server, and
Yeah.
they're like my buddies, my brothers. You know, I've known them for years. It's
I don't like when guys say they're the only legit team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
you know, and like I said before, Todd, not Todd, Joe. What? Yeah, everybody's
Joe.
names messed up tonight. what we do is when we need members, our guys that are trusted, legit members, they bring in somebody.
Mm-hmm.
They vouch for that person. That person runs with the car. You lose your car. That keeps us legit. Keeps everybody happy.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Don't put any stress on anybody. That's this guy's buddy. Then you vouch for him. He takes off with don't hit minimum. Takes off with his car. You lose yours.
I agree.
Let me ask
like
you guys
that.
one quick question. I know we want to wrap this up, so what are you guys' thoughts on a turf team at the beginning of turf being locked and not being able to add anybody or boot anybody until turf ends?
It
Would you
don't
think-
matter right now because half the teams out there ain't even racing full guys.
Well, but it
Yeah,
would.
I don't know if I'd like that because a lot of times, you know, I mean, we don't have that problem, but I know a lot of good teams, they'll lose guys at the beginning because they have something coming up, family, something,
Mhm.
vacations, whatever.
Well,
And they think they can make it with just 10 or 11 guys, and it gets towards the end on Sunday, and they need help.
Right. I've heard a lot of people, though, who they race all weekend. They spend a lot of time and money playing, racing, and right before turf ends for no reason because they have a team leader that wants the extra car, they boot them and double claim. I mean, I hear...
That's wrong.
No,
I
absolutely,
never
and
liked
I
that.
hear that all the time. And then what happens? That person, you gonna race? I wouldn't race. I wouldn't play a game that's possible. If that happened to me, I'd be so pissed off. I would just be out of there. I wouldn't want to continue playing a game like that's possible, to spend all this money to support the game, to play the game, to enjoy it, and to have one person boot you out at the last minute and take their car for nothing.
Well, that's one of the main reasons for the call-outs page and the drama house page, you know.
Not everybody's on Facebook though, but who's
Right,
Jeremy Beam? Pigpen
Man, call-out
exposed Jeremy
page is
Beam.
A lot of whining.
Jeremy Beam wants a turf car for, I think, 50 cents, maybe less.
What
$5
is?
turfs.
I don't know who that
$5
is.
You don't worry about it. It's not a big.
No, not a big
He's
deal.
just he's just a notorious lowball, Joe.
Okay, I got you. All right, so
And a
that's-
troll.
We all love.
But I really think they need to fix turf. They need to add something else to turf.
Yeah, the game's been the same way for a long time. I know they're having some big changes to turf coming up soon, but we don't know
You know what
what.
I think would be neat? I think, like we talked about earlier, the guys, the beasts that I used to race with back in PAS and Banana Speed, the guys that quit, if they could find a way to know who those guys were, give them something to come back.
Yeah. I think they've pissed so
Give them
many
a
people
reason.
off over such a long time. It's very hard to get any of these people back. You might want to just start over, try to get some new, fresh people, and actually make the game so new players can enjoy it and will get hooked and continue playing. But to get old players back, you're going to have old problems, and that's that.
Well, they
Yeah,
fall
probably
asleep
so.
during.
Henry Gonzalez wants a perfect
Hey, is that
launch
a shot
tutorial for the
towards me?
Ferrari 458 Italia.
Bird be dogging.
I always do that.
Yeah. It's like,
Banana speed. That's
Bird's been on for 24 hours now. Every time I get on, Bird's on. No,
Yeah,
he's sleeping. He's not on. He's sleeping.
Yeah,
I fall
losing a
asleep with
good
my
team
phone in my
member is
hand,
like losing a
wake up with
family
white
member.
flag.
I used to fall asleep racing.
I think somebody called out Bird on Drama House one time because he timed him out. Bird kept timing him out.
Here's a
Because Bird
comment.
was sleeping.
Here's a comment on Facebook. Mike Dusty said on July 24th, while everyone is bitching about no more gems and turf points changing, let's readdress the fact that Game Guardian is still alive and being used. He says, I had 3 separate
Yep.
cars stolen tonight by people running ridiculously perfect times. It's not a coincidence. Game Guardian is still around, and the latest changes are just smoke and mirrors. Stop making meaningless changes and get rid of the effing cheaters.
Now,
Mike
how
Dusty.
come they can't? Why do they say they can't find out who they are? They could find out who they are.
I
If
just
they
don't
could
think they
find
have the
out who
manpower, to be
self-crushes,
honest.
They could find that out.
They're using a third-party, like, APK. They can
Emulator,
find
yeah.
out. Yeah.
I
They
guess
can find
there's
out who's doing it.
there's
They
certain
can see IP addresses. or-
there's certain signs I guess they can look for. I don't know exactly what the
Yeah, and they
deal
always
is.
say they always
But it
say,
takes
"Yeah,
manpower.
man, I
They don't
can't
have the
trust this." That's
manpower.
bullshit too.
Yeah, perfect runs, 4 runs in a row would be a good sign to say
Yeah.
they're using GG. Nobody's
yeah.
that perfect.
And for the record, on that post, there was not a single response from anybody official. There was no official response, if you know what I mean. But there was one reply. Billy English said, "Hi, welcome to RR Complaints. For Game Guardian complaints and anything game related, we are unable to take your call. For virtual smoke blowing up somebody's arse, we will be right with you."
That basically
that-
sums it up.
And that's exactly, and that's just, these are comments that I'm pulling off of Facebook. These are nothing that I've done. I've just pulled them off of Facebook.
I think what I posted
man.
on Mike's, my comment on Mike's post right there was something about just quit, give me your cars. Just kidding. No,
Yeah.
I know the worst thing that happens is cheaters. Yeah, it's just
Last minute
I
thing.
hate cheaters.
I did a live stream the other day, Sunday. I did live streaming for like, I don't know, 2 hours, and massive amounts of light laggers. But I've always been told it's not a problem. It's only in your head. Well, if it was only in my head, why would so many people do it? It's because they get the
It's our
advantage.
internet connection. They
Yeah,
always say it's on your end.
Hey, they got a phone call. Okay, calm down.
Well,
The
I got to
exact
tell you
time
something.
you're
If I'm racing and I get a phone call, that's my fault because I didn't put my do not disturb on. And if I have bad connection, that's because I'm either on cell service, which is notoriously bad depending on where you're at, or I should have put it on Wi-Fi and been on a strong signal. That's my problem. When I play Call of Duty, there's nothing in Call of Duty that says, hey, this guy here turned off his PlayStation. We're going to hold the match until he comes back. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? If you're not ready, if you accept and both parties accept the race, it should go on as planned. If you're not present, you lose out. Bottom line.
Well, that countdown.
That's one of the biggest gripes I have. They're looking to take silver crates away. They're looking to do this, looking to do that, but they won't try and go after the cheaters. Why?
They don't. They only go after the people that steal from the company. And that's been their stance since day one. And that's why so many people will cheat and steal cars off of everybody, because nothing's going to happen unless they steal from the company. The second they steal from the company, look at Greg. Boom, boom, boom. How many accounts did they ban from him?
Yeah, and why'd he do it? Because he was getting cheated on.
He was, and he thought he was getting cheated. He was getting cars stolen from him. You know, we pay good money for this game, and he's getting cars stolen from him from, Game Guardian users, glitchers, all this stuff. And when you lose a car that you spent $25, you expect to have some sort of backup. You expect a company to back you up and say, hey, you did nothing wrong here. We're going to go after the guy cheating. But they never did that. And so he felt, you know what, this is a little bit of redemption. I'll go and I'll glitch these gems. I'll take something that wasn't mine because somebody took something that wasn't theirs from me. And I'm going to get even. And, of course, they caught him stealing from the company. So that's the only person that gets...
cloning cars.
Yeah, and that's the only person that gets, their accounts banned is people that are stealing from the company.
And they say they don't ban IP addresses, and they banned his.
Well, I don't know. I can't corroborate that, but I mean, I have heard him say that, so I mean, I'll go with what he says. But yeah, I don't find it to be fair at all that, you can steal from another player all you want without any repercussions, but let me catch you stealing from us. You're going to pay the hefty price. And that's what happens.
Yeah, they don't care about the game. They just care about the money.
Yeah, GG isn't stealing from GG isn't stealing from Carbonated. It's stealing from the players, but
right. And who cares about the players? I mean, we'll just replace them.
I care about the players.
I do too, absolutely. I'm just, cheaters takes cars, victims spend money to glue on getting new cars. Exactly it. X-Flare, you hit the nail on the head. So, there's that.
Cerveza wants to give me a car because I asked for a car. That's awesome.
Hey, Bearded Clam.
Jeff, you didn't like the ratings on the cars like they used to have?
I don't like that. I liked it then. I know
Daniel Powell didn't like that at all.
I do not have a PS4 as of right now. I will be getting one soon, though. So
I like it when they
you
took it
gamer
away.
kid.
Because you're cheap. Real quick, I saw a live stream that Sesko was doing when he was on Drama Kings a couple of months ago before the points change. When he was racing, I sent a picture to Bird. I'm not sure if I should send it to you, Joe, but when he was racing, he saw the car ratings. Remember that, Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I saw screenshots of that, and
he had, and I think I pointed right to it. He had the ratings of the other people's cars before he raced them. It's like, how the hell does that happen?
Yeah,
you guys
bullshit.
It was probably some sort of APK.
That's Dave Myers.
Yeah.
And Todd Fiesel said it used to be that way, right?
It used to be that way.
Yes, it did.
How did he do it a couple months ago?
Well, the information's probably still there in the files, and somebody just found a way to take it out. And
now we know the reason behind the last minute pinks.
Oh, he knew. So Todd Fiesel knows my rating?
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, zero.
Dude, I like
Joe says he don't. When people say they're legit, he don't trust that, dude.
I don't trust anybody who says. I got to be honest. I'm a very skeptical person, especially when it comes to the internet and games. And I'm not here to say. I don't want to specifically say this person's lying or that person's lying. I'm not saying any specific person, but in general, over the board, when somebody says, "Oh, they're legit," they're legit. Hey, that might be the problem. Maybe the problem, but I'm very skeptical. I remember the
first year I was playing, and
stop covering your mic up, old guy. Jesus.
That shit, I'd leave.
What the hell did he just say?
Jake Reed says, "Thanks, Joe, Jeff, Craig, Todd, and Frank. See you all on the track." There you go.
Very good.
Bearded Clam.
Bird, what did you say? You were covering your mic the entire time you were talking.
I said when I first started playing.
You're covered right now.
I can't. He's muffled very.
What is he, dogging?
I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, it must
be Bird. Bird,
yeah.
Try it again. All right, try it again without covering your mic.
I said the first year I started playing, every time Jeff would say that statement, I'd want to leave the lobby.
After he took your car?
Yeah. Well, it took me a couple times to figure out, when he's saying that, he's gonna take my shit.
Yeah, I typically won't say that till I'm on fire. When I'm on fire, I don't care who. Yeah. I don't care what class it is or nothing. I'll try, because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna hit my marks, and I take that chance that you're gonna screw up.
Yeah. Every time he said that, I was like, no, not today. I ain't doing that today. I'm going to change cars now.
if I'm taking it easy one week, I'll go on the last hour because everybody wants the pink then. And I'll just pick the last freaking hour.
First hour and last hour.
Yep. Yeah. Or the last 8 minutes.
Here's a comment from Hector Morales. 19 hours ago, Hector put on my YouTube channel, one of the comments, "I really enjoy playing this game, especially when it comes to my kids. Love spending the time with them, playing the game, but always getting scammed by his own team. My son's name is Hector, the Canine Killer, and my name is Blowing Up Your Spot. Love your channel. Hope to join. You're the best." There you go.
Mr. Banana wants to know who you're live with. Please don't forget me this time.
All right.
You know what they need to do? They need to start charging for teams again. I don't like the free anybody could make a team. I think they should actually up it from the 40K it used to be.
Well, let's be honest,
200 gems. No.
Well, let's be honest. When it's RRC, it might as well be free.
Yeah.
Mr. Banana.
$100 for a mil.
I am live with Craig Wood, admin of my Facebook group. Good friend of mine as well. Never met him, but I consider him a good friend. With me as well currently is Nick, a.k.a. Angry Bird, team lead for Sam Crow Racing. Earlier, is Jeff...
wait, you forgot Jeff Fiesel.
I was going to say, is he still here?
Leader forgotten. Yeah, he's still here.
The dude's talking almost the entire time.
The entire night.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who was with us, though. I thought he left. So we have Jeff Fiesel.
What are you drinking?
Water.
What do you think I'm drinking?
Straight vodka.
He's got that oatmeal beer again.
That's Bush League right there.
That
is Bush League.
All right, so Jeff Fiesel with me, Mr. Surreal himself.
Fiesel?
Freaking legend of the lobby here. This guy. Let me tell you. Todd Harway Jr. with me earlier. He cut out Frank the Tank, leader of Stage 3 Motors, cut out earlier, and also Lex Drama of Drama Kings cut out earlier. All joined for a live stream. Some interesting stuff. If you guys missed it, if you're just now joining in, make sure to rewind a bit, check it out, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Turn those video notifications on so you don't miss any of the action. So, I think we're getting...
Now, I'll tell you a little story. Let me tell you a little story.
I'd love a little story. Tell us. Story time with Angry Bird.
Now, I think I told you this before, Joe, but when we first started playing...
Todd be sleeping.
Came out of the closet.
Turf started happening, every Sunday after turf, I would talk to Jeff. This went on for a long time, didn't it?
Long time, yes, sir.
And it was like clockwork. As soon as turf was over, boom, we hit each other up, just talk about turf, talk about everything. That's what was great about the game.
So Jeff was your side chick.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I'm adding you. You're going to be my side chick.
Awesome.
Man.
My IGN is fuck off. The
but it
O is a 0.
Every Sunday after turf, it was like clockwork. As soon as it was over, we'd hit each other up. We'd talk about the turf, how it was, bullshit. That was the good days.
Yeah.
Now you hardly talk to anybody because in game, the shit don't work.
Yeah, it was bad.
Here's a good question.
That causes relationships to fail. You can't talk to your side chick anymore.
Viper Clan kills.
You just kill us,
one day ago.
Actually.
Pigpen, do you think your channel's going to die once Racing Rivals dies? That's a tough question. It could very well happen. I've been trying to take steps to ensure that doesn't happen. I'm not saying Racing Rivals is going to die anytime soon. Nobody knows the fate of the game.
But the other game sponsors you. It's not going to die.
They do. They have. I'll mention it again. I don't think that's a possibility anymore. I think we burned that bridge, but they have. They did. Gameloft did sponsor me. They gave me gems, diamonds, cash, cars. It's all free to them. It didn't come out of their pocket. It didn't cost them anything. And in turn, I made some good videos for them, and I will continue to give them good videos. Wish it could have worked out differently, but it never did. So with Racing Rivals, anyways, I've been doing some steps to ensure my channel will continue on, whether it's subscription box openings, travel videos, other video games, apps, you name it. Doing what I can to make sure I can continue to entertain viewers. There's that.
You were just called a legend, Pigpen.
I don't know. That's a word that gets tossed around pretty easily. I just consider myself I'm a gamer. I consider myself a gamer. I play. I do what I can to help people, whether it's in game, on YouTube, in real life. That's just what I do. Like, I try to.
You used to get it though, Joe. Don't be short on yourself. You used to get it.
Well,
racing.
Yeah. Could I add anyone this live stream, please? Does anyone have a space for a good friend? Jeff, Pigpen, anyone else? I forgot your names. Craig's on this chat too. Craig, he says. And Joe, we trust. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I guess YouTube personalities are a little bit different. You got to kind of be a little bit over the top. But in real life, I'm a real, just humble, quiet person. I don't really try to take too much. Oh, I do. I actually keep my vulgar language down a bit when it comes to YouTube, just because, I do cuss some, but just because you never know who's listening. There's little kids listening, and I try not to be too bad of an influence, but, I'm a humble guy, and comes to YouTube, I got to amp it up a bit. I do get really passionate about this game, and that's where the anger, the frustration, the excitement comes from. But who knows where it's going to happen, where it's going to go, what's going to happen, who knows.
Todd be cussing. Yes, he does. He spelled cussing wrong.
Todd keeps it real.
He spelled cussing wrong. Come on.
Todd, my man, you guys, Todd keeps it real. Todd's not afraid to say this,
at the end of the day,
other thing. Todd keeps it real. Todd, keeping it real. Todd be booting.
At the end of the day, Batman, the one and only, has a donation for you, and he wants to be my side homie.
Yeah.
No, I'm not jealous.
You're starting to sound more and more like a secretary.
I'm reading the chat because Joe doesn't know how to.
I try. There's so much chat. Trying to keep up with Jeff and Nick and
Craig, man.
What's his name? Somebody help me out. Who's this guy I'm talking to? Yeah, it's just tough. It's tough keeping conversation going with three guys. Sometimes we had
Call
six
me
on.
Nick Wood.
Nick Wood.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, man. So, you know.
My dad's name is Richard. Believe that?
Richard,
get it?
Get out of here. No way.
I'm not kidding you.
Richard Wood, really?
Yeah. You know what I call him?
Huh.
Dad.
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 Oh, man.
You know what I call him when he's not looking?
Richard
I don't want
Wood.
to know.
Dick.
Dick.
Dickish. Just kidding. He's awesome. Anyways,
Yeah, you're lucky he ain't listening to this live stream.
No,
think
he
he knows
doesn't
what
listen to
YouTube
this
is.
garbage. He doesn't listen to this trash.
You're safe, Craig.
So, all right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh, it's 11:30. I gotta work in a few hours. Got to get a little bit of sleep. Cheers, guys.
All right. Good night. Nice talking to you, Jeff.
sleep tight.
You too, Nick.
See you, Todd Fiesel.
See you, Craig. Richard.
So, for those of you
Little
listening,
Richard.
I'm gonna wrap
Little
this.
Dick. Little Richard.
So we have Jeff
Richard,
Fiesel here,
that's it.
Mr. Surreal himself. Thank you very much for joining me and chatting, Jeff. It's always a pleasure. We'll have you on again real soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Joe.
I'm going to skip that guy. We're going to go right to Nick, Angry
I need
Bird
a middle-
Nick.
I need the middle finger emoji. Where's the middle finger emoji?
Thanks, Nick. Always a pleasure to have you here as well. You definitely have a lot to say about team and club activity. We'll be talking more with you for sure. And I know Todd's not in Todd's not in the chat right now. Silent Bob. Todd's not in the live stream right now, but he's in the live chat right now. There's the Bearded Clam. Peace. Thanks for joining. Always a pleasure, Todd. Keeping it real. Todd B. Booten.
Don't forget Lex.
At the end of the day.
Lex Drama, who was here with us.
Last minute
Frank
Binks
the
at the
Tank.
end of the day.
Lex from Drama Kings and Frank the Tank Stage 3 Motors. Am I forgetting anybody? I think that's it. I think I got everybody
Go
this time.
T-bags.
Did I say Craig Wood?
AKA Silent Bob.
I put the
AKA
middle finger.
Abs.
There it is.
Check the
Three.
chat. I put the
Three
middle finger up.
I see 3 middle fingers. I see that. So,
You're number one.
all right, guys. Well,
Bush
All
League.
right, Joe.
thanks so
again,
much,
buddy.
guys. It's been a pleasure. We've burned some bridges, pissed some people off, called it like we see it. We've got a lot of people here that love us in chat. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I appreciate
I'll be
you
waiting
guys
for
so
my
much. Yeah, keep waiting. Thanks for watching, everybody. Pigpen, the one and only here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn those video notifications on so you never miss a video. Take care.
Go Paco.
Yeah.